right? Every time I draw a new streak, the foresight of the last, like the final product changes every single time I draw something else on the canvas. So
yeah. So
the other thing,
I'm gonna say I'm
to
like
finally finish.
yeah, you know, go ahead.
I'd really like to fucking start doing a story, but I usually tend to like start with the characters and then build the world, which I guess doesn't make sense. It's because it's
No,
super
that's
backwards.
understand. No, that's fine. I'm the complete opposite. Most people actually really focus on characters and then build the world around those characters. I'm the complete opposite.
I see.
I'm literally the complete opposite.
I can see the benefit of both, to be honest.
Yeah, because to me, if you build a proper world,
you know how the characters will look, etc.
You can build whatever characters you want inside that world. You can create an infinite amount of characters inside that world because there's multiple things that can happen. So that's I mean, that's not the reason why I build my
but I
worlds
totally
like that,
agree. Yeah.
But that's pretty much what I'm doing. By the way, let me get you the stream link if you want to check it out. All right, so share, copy.
The link to your scenarios, or is that?
No, I already sent you two scenarios in here. Now I have many more scenarios, but yeah, they're just Word documents right now because I would like to actually upload them to the internet sometime. But the main problem is I want to flesh them out first. Otherwise, it feels like an incomplete thing. And you know, like I've given it to people, and they're like, "Hey, you need to work on this, this, and this." I'm like, "Listen, those things I agree with you. I 100% agree with you, and I'm already planning on working on. But
I 100% agree with you, and my reason being.
1 second. What do you say? Buddy. What do you say?
He has to go.
Dang, goes back.
I think I might come back. I don't know. Depends.
It's already 12. He's probably gonna go to sleep.
Dang.
No, I might come back. Well, bye.
Alright, peace
out. Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
But what I was getting at, before I continue, I'm wanting to play Scrap Mechanic. It's just I had a friend over today, and because I haven't seen him so long, and I was worried about him. But besides that, yeah, I'll be playing Scrap Mechanic and only drawing. That's the only two things I'm doing. Okay, but getting back to the whole idea thing, because it's actually got me really intrigued. And it's cool that this is like the only person I can actually talk to you about a story building.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, as an individual, I really respect like your like ideas and like anime and all that shit.
Appreciate it.
What's it called? Yeah, I feel like showing people the crude drawing, or like I guess the same way you'd show anybody a crude drawing. It's like there's
it's
so
not
much
finished.
you know. Yeah, exactly. It's not finished.
It's like no duh.
There's like no point to like. In my opinion, it's not that there's no point. It's just that it kind of like sways what you're doing. And there's this guy that I started watching on YouTube, and he tells you a lot of stuff that it's really like relative to drawing, but just anything in general. That the more that you try something and you're fixated on, oh, I want to do it in this way, or the world, you know, if you've never done it before, it's always gonna be hard, and you're gonna give up quick if you can't get it right. But the thing is, like, just for example, just in case you're ever having issues with that, just a writer's block, literally take 5-minute breaks whenever you're doing something like that, get in, get out. And those little breaks really help your creative process. Like, oh, I hate this part, I really want to change it, I don't know what else to do. You come back with a fresh mindset, and it really changes the whole atmosphere, not just of your mindset, but of like the story. Some stuff you might hate more or hate less, you feel me?
I got you. So far I've only been writing down just like straight blocks, but like I see what you're getting at, and I would say I would do that. However, I've been told to do that with schoolwork. Like whenever like you're having a hard time doing it with schoolwork.
Yeah, I know.
And like so
I'm
to
not a school
the
type
max.
of person.
Oh, I love school. I love learning. Yeah, and I don't know if you know this. I don't know if I told
Oh,
you
I,
this.
I love learning. I just don't like school. Like, if we're talking about like high school, okay,
All right.
I get that.
So-
right? That's what I think when I
Yeah.
correlate school to something. My bad.
No, it's fine. My schooling history has been majorly different to everyone else's. So, like, I had like three main types of schooling. There was public school, there was homeschool, and then there was college. I did college for 2 years, the last 2 years of my high school. I got a total of 41 credit hours under my belt after it was all said and done. So,
Nice.
yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.
I never really finished even high school because I don't know. I guess just what was going on in my life at that moment just didn't allow me to mature mentally for what I was doing at the time.
I understand.
So yeah, I only finished my GED, but honestly, like in my opinion anyway, and this is just my opinion, like, you know, take it with a grain of salt. Is the education system is severely messed up in America.
I 100% agree with you there.
Along with a lot of other things like mental health systems don't even exist, etc. But just in general, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I do not feel like I would be. I guess in a sense, I couldn't call myself ordinary, just process and mindset wise to everything else. I've gotten a lot of criticism of the way I think from other people, and to be honest, I've never been happier to be different. Like everybody, for the majority of things, are like basically freaking sheep, dude.
Yeah.
But going back to the school thing, I completed high school with a GED. But the only time I really learned anything about high school was at the GED. I learned everything I could have learned from literally elementary to algebra in a week, and I passed the entire class, which is a 3-month class, in 1 week. So it's like I'm not stupid. I understand that, but like I've never there's a lot of things that people understand or not understand, but they memorize as their subject. Instead of memorizing stuff, you should understand why you do things. Like fucking mx plus b, you understand how to do it, but do you know why you use b and why you use y and why you use the slope variable? Like,
sorry, yeah.
sorry, I'm just fucking ranting anyway.
No, it's fine. I just found a bucket. I'm like, oh, that's how they put out shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I've really, like, I guess my whole schooling experience kind of is I wouldn't say my own. I would just say it's just not really a schooling experience. I've learned a lot of stuff basically on my own. Is the only way I could, I guess, put it without trying to sound arrogant, which is just
no, that's fine. No, I understand. I've learned a lot of stuff by myself, and I think the American education system is fucked, and that's actually one of my personal goals, is to at least make it better in one way or another sometime.
I wish I could get like any sort of encouragement like that, but I've seen just ignorant people, one after the other, close relatives, close friends, that just to the point where I feel like it's irreversible, the damage that it's been caused to this fucking country and the world, to be honest. But
yeah, I wasn't necessarily saying to actually like fix it, but to
just build a foundation or something like that.
Yeah, do something, because right now it's
definitely not an overnight thing. Yeah, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But no, you'd literally be doing God's work, bro.
Yeah, it's fucking retarded. I put out the fire in base. Oh, nope, I didn't. There's still more fire in the base.
Back to the world building. Off the top of your head, if you don't mind, could you tell me like some of the, I guess, just how you planned out said world, if you can memorize it? That is.
So like the worlds that I've built.
Mm-hmm.
So there
like,
is
what you usually form them around, like it's post-apocalyptic, stuff like that.
So there's 3 scenarios that I have.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is it?
Scenario meaning worlds, or
they're called scenarios. So I'm also the type of person that when I make a name for them, their name is character A, character B, or it'll
Right,
be main character, or it'll be sub character.
Yeah, it'd be
I don't.
more. No, it's. I understand that it's more script wise than
It's,
actual
I'm
like.
focused on like world building,
Building, yeah.
and
yeah.
I don't really care about pretty much anything else. Everything else is not important to me. Requires power. Can I give it power? How do I?
But if you could like, I
Oh,
guess,
there it is.
categorize said scenarios, what would the world in said scenarios come
Right.
out?
So there are 3 main that I have created so far. Scenario 1, 2, and 3. Scenario 1 is a I don't really have a name for it, but it's a hyper city. Um, that's what I'm more or less calling it. Basically, it's a city that is it's a modern. It's placed in modern day, but it houses the smartest and most successful people in the world, and it is built around basically almost like not really survival of the fittest, but kind of like that in a way.
So the smartest.
Yeah, kind of like if you're not smart, then you can just go die. No one's gonna care.
That's actually pretty. That's an interesting idea.
Or like it basically, so since there's not allowed to, like, there's no like killing people for being dumb, what's being done instead is people who are smart are allowed inside the city. Everyone who isn't, well, they aren't. And since the everywhere outside of the city is such a shitty shithole, and since all the smart people are inside the city, people really want to get in there. So they are able to entice smart people to come in, and for people to give their all to be in there and to actually add to society, instead of just trying to live off the system like a lot of people do currently. And from this, a lot of technological advances have been made. For starters, there is from it comes scenario 2 and 3. Scenario 3.
Are those like? I'm sorry for interjecting, but does that scenario, I guess, fall off different routes that you can go with the base foundation? Is what I'm.
They're actually, so originally they were segregated parts, but I'm thinking about actually tying them all together in a storyline. So scenario 1, it goes scenario 1, 3, 2.
So I guess the way I look at it is that you build the groundwork for, I guess, the story, which is survival of the fittest through the smartest means, and I guess the only way I could, I guess, categorize it in my own thought process is you put the scenarios being said scenarios of how that would turn out in different, I guess, in my opinion, how I would do it is like different cities, and then eventually, this is just me spitballing because I like to imagine how I would do stuff and seeing how you would go off of in your own way, and then eventually, I guess, throughout these stories, world building and progression, you eventually encounter said scenarios of said cities.
I'd say sort of. Basically, let's see.
How do I put this without saying you're dumb?
No. So I was like,
explain.
there's like things going on in the game that I'm thinking about, and I'm like,
I'm just joking. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. I gotta eat. Oh, hello.
Oh, jeez.
I'm
I literally have Luscious. I don't know if you know what that is.
Yeah. Oh wait,
But
what?
I have.
Is it a program?
It's a website of
Oh, okay.
Shmentai. But
I was like, is that are you like trying to draw a hentai picture here?
well, it just I really like because a lot of people that draw hentai are really what's it called? Like they're really like good. I don't know how else to word it. They're really good at doing proportions and all that. So I'm literally like not basing off of it, but I'm seeing like
Trying to practice from it or something like that.
yeah, basically.
I
Because I mean, in the real sense, it's like IRL people get naked to fucking
Right,
like,
when they start
yeah.
when they draw, they actually draw. They have to know the specifics of how like muscles and whatnot work,
Mhm.
so that they can properly draw. So if you
Yep.
start with drawing people naked, you can just add clothes on top of
Exactly.
that, and you're good.
Which I've never had a problem doing, but why is this lagging so hard? Oh, there we go. But you see, um, I know the proportions and all that, but the dynamic positions, it's kind of hard in anime because it's something new I've never done. I've always done like the I guess like not even profile pics, but like you know how like Spider-Man in his movies would be like, oh, front of costume, side of costume, back of costume. I basically like do a like this is the front of the character, this is the side of the character, you know. But I'm
Yeah.
trying to make actual scene poses, and it's kind of hard going off of your like the top of your head, never, you know, seeing other like scenes like that.
Hey Dwight. Oh, big Dwight. You already have a bucket. Never mind. I was gonna say, wait.
Yeah, I have a bucket. I got it from here.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was gonna give you one because I have 2 in my inventory, and I don't want it
Oh,
to disappear.
but
What?
Can I get one?
Yeah, I don't care. You can have one. Here, you can have a full bucket. Because like, I would just put it on the ground, but it won't let me.
Can we turn this wheelbarrow into a car real quick?
Oh, I don't care what you do with it.
All right.
So, by the way, if you want to store items, John.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
putting all those there, and I'm putting all these here. And as you see, this is how I'm planning to do it.
All right. Looks wanky. It looks janky, but I like it.
But yeah, it's hella janky, but it's just for now. I would put it on an actual flat surface, but it's not flat. Wait, can I pick up this entire thing? No, I can't.
So sorry to interrupt, but going back to the whole world building thing,
Yeah.
it started off before we went into the world building thing, which I'm still curious to hear about. But I basically prefaced that whole thing with like, if you ever have a request for me to draw something, I really need practice to do people's requests.
So I actually do. I gave you one a long time ago. I saw that you were drawing, and I'm like, hey, can you draw this for me? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. At the time, I don't remember what was my thought process, but I really want to like, I guess right now, do as many commissions or requests as I can so I can get good, you know, because I've wasted so much time eating shit.
No, that's fine. And if you don't want to do that, that's fine.
No, so and I guess my whole way of like my bad type of thing, because
I don't care, man. You're
you
you.
know, no, but I know Triple, but it's not right to say it's okay. It's not, because I was in a really like weird place, and I was just very all over the place in that time. Like there was a lot of times where we were playing Siege, and I went super try hard mode, and I'm pretty sure I've been toxic and. I know it's okay for you, but
there's like 2 things that only will like tick me off, and if it's one, sorry, not necessarily tick me off, that kind of make me like more so mad than, not mad, annoyed. Had to tone down the level of anger in each correction. One of them is when people are like, they say yes but they mean no. It's like, I am not a pussy. Fucking tell me if you do or do not want to do something. I do not care. And another thing that is like, I try and tell everyone is, if you are willing to become a better person, I do not give a shit about anything else. If you are, if you're, you know, like, not,
you see, I know where you're coming from, because I tried doing the same thing to other people, but they always fuck up. So me being the person that always gets the short end of the stick, at least in my time of dealing with people, I don't find it acceptable for me to be doing that shit. Like, it's something I have to hold myself accountable for.
I understand. I mean, same here. Same for me. I know. I don't be a dick just because I'm trying to get better.
Right.
And you know, there's a certain level of like dickery. But like pompousness, I think is the way I'd put it. Like, just, you know what pompous means, right? So grabbing trees.
You think that's uncultured?
No. And not everyone knows it.
Yeah, I've also had a lot of issues verbally with people because they don't understand the original dictionary. And they use 2020 millennials words.
I
Like, I'm so serious. I've had so many arguments with people, IRL and online. It's like, oh, you're a hypocrite. Do you know what that means? You literally just said, I'm on no life at ESO, but you're crying about me getting on ESO. Hello?
Cool. Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of issues with
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
shit. But yeah. Anyways, I forgot exactly what I was trying to get at.
Be straight up with you, etc.
Yeah, pretty much. Just be straight up with me, and yeah, I'll be all right.
Well,
Yeah.
The reason I say I can't let myself slide and shit like that is because I was being straight up with you. I actually was gonna do that, but then at that time, like, that was a whole era where, like, I was very inconsistent with games, and I'm pretty sure you'd see me jump from game to game to game to game to game to game back then. That was like before, like, the whole try hard siege era, I guess.
I gotcha. Fair enough.
So I'm trying to tone it down and have fun with the games and do what I like and learn what I like. I guess hobby-wise more than anything.
Yeah.
Do you have any like scrap metal?
I have some.
Well, I mean, some is always good. So.
50. There you go.
That's enough. That's more than enough.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, what were we saying? Oh yeah. What was your request last time? 'Cause
So
I'm pretty sure that was really far away in
yeah.
our chat.
Yeah, I can still send that to you. I can resend it to you. So basically, I think I can. I don't know. I reset my PC, so I have to go find that as well.
Yeah, same. I prefer actually. It's easier for me to draw off inspiration for others than it is for me to draw, like, I guess, for myself. Because if I'm drawing for myself, it could take hours upon hours, especially if I'm creating like an original character, because it's all a process of what I like and what I don't like as I'm drawing, and it kind of like happens as I draw it. So if I know, oh, I need to do this, or I need to do that, or he should look like this, or you don't want to look like that, it's a lot faster process-wise.
Yeah, sorry. I drank a sun shake, and it gave me a hell of amount of food, and I just want to get water.
It doesn't.
I'm like, I don't want that. I just want water. I don't have any corn to get milk. Yeah, because I'm trying to like lower my food satiation so that I can just like die peacefully. Instead, I guess I'll just die of hunger.
Hello, darkness, you fed me again.
Yeah. Man, there's no monstrosity of a base here anymore.
Yay!
Feels bad, man.
So
Johnny in the background, yeah.
So I'm still planning on making tower, but not from the lake. I'm planning on actually just making a cool little water shack like it was, but without the second floor. And I'm just gonna have all the storage, in a different area. Oh, I will. Don't worry.
Look at me straight in the face. Make it better.
You're all grumpy and whatnot. Your face is all grumpy, so I added to it.
Make the base great again.
Make the base great again. Let me show you a little trick. If you go into the water and then scroll through buckets, it fills the buckets automatically.
What the heck?
Oh, that's cool.
This dude's on hacker mode.
Here, do you want another bucket? Here you go. Have a bucket.
Oh my god. Another thing? I learned so much stuff about this application and just digital drawing in general that, like, oh my god, the lines I'll be making be sexy as hell.
Fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, I tried drawing. I've been writing from a very young age, like, to be honest, like a very young age.
Dude, same.
But I have
just
not
world building.
I know, like, yeah. So, but I have never really drawn. I always thought it was a really good thing to do because I have a lot of ideas that I want to get down, but I can't properly express them because I can't draw.
I know exactly what you mean, but honestly, dude, just the act of you getting the rough shape is better than you can ever describe it.
Yeah,
that's
that's
kind
true.
of like a human thing.
I've done that a few times when I can't.
Also, you just took away from my car. Anyway, put fertilizer on the plants so they grow faster. Like this.
Is that a commander's statement?
Like that.
Oh, but is that, like, that's a one-time use type of thing, ain't it?
Yeah, you just use it once on the plant and it will grow
That's
faster.
a waste.
It even says I only need a chart rate.
Yeah, but that's a waste of resources. I just want to let it, you know, be.
I mean, well, I was about to say something that would probably spoil the experience, so no, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
It's that's actually pretty surprising if we get to it. I don't want to.
Johnny, stop. Shush. I literally spit everywhere. Shush. Like,
Shush, shush. Stop running away, Log.
I don't want to know.
But so let's see. What was I say? Oh, with the worlds that I've built, I want to tell you a little bit about it. With so scenario, yeah. So I pretty much told you about scenario 1. Oh, so by the way, scenario 1. They become so military and just everything successful pretty much in every way. Governments start looking at them as their own entity, and they basically become their own country. And long story short, they end up fighting America because they're based in America. And it becomes like a second civil war, and they end up winning.
Well, yeah. So is it the military of said scenario, or the military of America
that's scenario 1. That's part of scenario 1. Is fight.
I'm trying to wrap my head around if it's the Civil War cause America.
It's current day.
Relations with it?
No, it's current day. So it's a new Civil War.
Yeah, but I'm trying to wrap my head around this. If the actual Civil War. Okay, I guess it flew over my head. Was the military always in the first scenario helping them out?
No, so they make their own military because they're so successful.
Oh, okay. So I guess it like a guerrilla, not guerrilla necessarily, but the only way I could, I guess, put a title on it would just be like guerrilla wars at that point.
More like so.
No, it's the most like rough thing I could,
I gotcha.
just for the sake of.
So the thing is they They these wars. What is this? A new tree? No, this isn't. That's hilarious. It's standing upright because it's held in between the prongs of this tree. That's hilarious.
Well, do you have like 6 scrap?
No, I have none.
You have none?
I gave you all mine, dude.
No, I don't mean metal scrap. I meant like circuit boards. Do you have one more circuit board? Make one more.
One more what?
Circuit board.
Circuit board.
Oh, circuit board? No, I have
Yeah,
nothing.
it's one
I put
more.
everything on the wall.
Yeah, I know. I already took all of it.
Well, that's all.
You're
I got.
asking for more? Go get some, dork.
I
Yeah,
haven't
know,
explored
it's
around
all
that much,
my
bro.
friend.
I've been mainly gathering wood because I want to build a massive tower so it's easier to find base.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was literally thinking about
You
doing
were
it in the
saying?
last world, not gonna lie. So yeah, the military comes out of the fact that because they're noticing that all the governments are basically looking at them and trying to take them over, that they're just like, all right, well, we're gonna start spending all of our resources in military now, and they basically create the most powerful military in the world. It's super expensive, but their death ratio is the lowest ever. Basically, one of their units can kill like an unprecedented amount of people.
Yeah.
So
Become like the next like world power.
yeah, so basically they don't have any real competition as far as military might is concerned. The U.S. is about the only one that does. And at first, even they are struggling to actually fight them. Even with like
What?
Sorry,
what would you? I mean, I guess I guess this is thinking way too far ahead. But what would you? I guess categorize / make that into as a part of media? Would that be? I guess my way of asking is cartoon, anime, fucking manga, night novel.
So far, it's just a book, but
right, exactly.
But it just damn it. Give me water, please.
I guess like what
yes,
you would
please.
like to imagine it beside just
Yeah, I
not
got
just the writing, but
Yeah,
writing.
yeah, I got you. So, originally I actually saw them as being in a movie, because I was actually this was before I started writing. I kept all these thoughts inside my head. And this scenario I just played with, and I had fun with this world inside my head. And So yeah, but basically, I was actually thinking that it could be a game. Basically, the battlefield is where the game comes into play, and
Yeah,
the
I could
movie.
really see that as like a beyond what's it called? Beyond Human or what's it called? Detroit Become Human type
Oh, I
game
got you.
almost. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like a Telltale game.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. So also the main city, their defense system is well, obviously the best in the world. They actually have electric shields. However, it's not portable, and it's only for their city. Since their city's so advanced, they spend a lot of points, or quote unquote points, into making it safe to actually live in. So, what's that?
Let me see. Trip, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I'm building stuff.
Oh, good. I'm looking.
I might be able to make a working motorcycle that like stands on its own. If I'm able to get a suspension, I can make a suspension glitch that makes that possible.
The suspension?
Yeah, it's a suspension glitch that just
Whoa,
allows
whoa,
everything
whoa,
to be-
whoa, whoa.
You're spanking
Glitch?
people now?
And then I can make a motorcycle that actually works. And it
Whoa,
doesn't
that's a
fall over.
glitch. That's a
Yeah, it is.
glitch, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I don't
where'd
really
you go?
care. It's up to y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really
Oh, yeah.
care, bro.
I was just memeing.
Oh, glitch.
Nah, you can't bring glitch. If I were to play you, you can't bring
Well-
glitches near my face. Near my place, I mean. I said face.
Lol. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, so
Scenarios.
yeah,
yes.
yeah. This scenario. I need to stop doing things interesting.
Gotta fight 'em.
Because I'm trying to recall it.
It's
Okay, so
I can't. When I'm reading slash entertaining or like focusing on something, I can't speak or think or listen to anybody either.
yeah, I can do it to an extent, but right now I'm tired, so
Mm-hmm.
it just automatically just
Trust me, I
lower.
understand that.
Right. So anyways, so oh right, so the shield system and whatnot that's for this city is literally made to protect against a nuclear bomb. And
Huh.
like so for example there's a standard like shield defense that's to protect against ICBMs, Moabs, etc. For if for when they're attacked they can just straight up defend against it, and they of course protect against sabotage and blah blah blah, but their main offensive protection is pretty serious. And even if they do get nuked at one point, or one of the potential like outcomes is they do get nuked, but and in order to protect, they have lead walls that go up behind the shields.
I can actually literally imagine this as you say it.
How would something be able to carry lead walls?
So it's
They
actually
come out of the floor.
yeah. So there's a ring, like a ring around the city that's like for the electric shields, and then there's another ring inside it that's for lead that literally goes up and protects
Like
it.
a dome, yeah.
Yeah.
At least the shield, I can see so far being
I
a
like
dome.
the
Well,
idea, but in real life that wouldn't be possible.
The
It's
lead.
not real life.
Well, yeah. The lead.
I like the idea.
The lead walls are a temporary sorry they're
Like a
a
secondary barrier.
they're a last resort. If they have to use it, is because of a nuke, and they never want to get to that point. And so literally there's like random holes in the like cities and whatnot, and there's like when they built the city they specifically cleared out areas so that they could shoot these poles to support the walls, the lead walls. And
Are poles coming out like like I guess perpendicular, not perpendicular, Jesus.
To-
I guess at an angle at the wall, right?
Yeah, they're there
Okay.
to hold up the wall because otherwise the wall would just naturally collapse on itself. And the lead is there to stop the radiation from coming in.
You know, not gonna lie, patting myself on the back, just for the sheer fact that I'm keeping up and can imagine every single thing you're saying.
Well,
me too,
Karen,
dude.
good job.
Thanks.
No problem.
Easy to imagine, son. Pretty good.
The one thing I cannot find is the transform, motherfucker. Oh, here it is. Jesus Christ.
Yo, my friend,
Yes.
you have 40 wood?
Yes, I do. Oh, I'm sorry. I accidentally pressed my auto clicker.
That doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
I don't know how much I. Oh, that's one. How do I give you more than one?
Well, you separate them. You can,
Oh, there we
like-
go. There's half.
Jesus Christ, that's 79. I didn't ask for that. Let me give you more. Let me give you back.
Yeah, I have like 300 in my inventory right now.
Jesus Christ.
How do I transform
Oh,
these
Christ,
with the
don't
feet?
pick that up. Wait 1 second.
Oh my god, transform, jeez. Scale. What? But I wanna do it freehand. My god, this shit is loud as fuck.
Alright, Triple, let me tell you something. If you go to like a block that you can like drag out
Oh, it's just
and
edit
go in
selection.
your
Wow.
inventory and like hold
Oh,
right click
never
and
mind.
put it to another section of the inventory, then you can actually just like split those blocks.
Oh, so I go into my inventory and then I go like.
Yeah, you right click and then go out to another block, another space in your inventory, and you can just like split it. Here you go, 52 back. Take it. I got 40.
So wait, like, all right. So I have it in my inventory, right?
Yeah.
What?
Right click
Yeah,
just brings
I'll be right
one.
back.
Middle click brings exactly half.
Yeah. And right click just does one.
Yeah, but I can't pick it up. So, but if you like drag right click, it does one, and that's just really annoying. Ain't doing that.
Well, thank you. You are a savior.
No problem.
Actually, you can have 20 back because I don't need the rest.
Waste.
I overcounted. Oh wait, I just forgot. There's light in here and a bunch of ammo. And cardboard. I need that for something. I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
Pipe. Alright, new engine.
Cute.
I just told Jen what we're doing.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
I don't care.
He was just asking. Alright, I'm gonna make the tricycle. Don't worry, guys. It's not gonna be a bicycle or a motorcycle yet. It's gonna have to evolve later.
Look, it's
Yeah,
little Tim Tim sleeping so soundly. Wake up, Tim! Here comes the monsters.
Oh.
Safety torch. My house is
Put
on
it in a
fire.
bottle. But my house is on fire.
Probably $50.
Oh my god, it was so easy. Just show up the game, transform. Merge your fucking image, transform. Why didn't I see it earlier? Transform.
Bruh.
Because you have the gay.
I'm
What?
going to make.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't build there because
brain right
I
now.
was there.
I am
That's
the
hella
biggest
gay.
brain.
You are
Oh.
the smallest of penis.
Dang, you
But I'm
just
the
called you out,
biggest
bro.
brain.
What are you gonna do about it?
But I'm the biggest brain.
I don't care about that.
Good, Johnny. You haven't been spoiled rotten just yet.
Just
Jen.
yet.
Jen.
By my penis size. Ah! And I'm like,
Oh,
That's funny, bro.
Damn, it's crazy just how much energy you get back just from standing up.
Bruh.
Save the torch.
By the way, so are you watching this, Rose?
Yes, sir.
Do you see the tower that I'm making?
Tim, can you call me by my surname?
What's that?
Son, come down from there.
He doesn't even remember.
Come down.
What? Juan?
Wow. No. No, you can call me Dan, bruh, to be honest.
Oh, I got you. That. Yeah, sure, man. Donny boy. What? What do you?
You've...
How do we get? You have to use. You have to use your own machines. See how I'm using my machine to go up, bro? That's how you do it.
Yeah, but Triple, when I get a weld tool, I'm gonna destroy your entire tower and weld it back together
Can you not?
What?
for no reason.
Can you not?
What?
There's one block supporting your entire tower.
Yeah, leave my block alone.
Johnny, go fuck with your own base, my dude.
This is a pillar so I can get back to it easier. All right?
Oh my god, you're going up into the sky.
Yeah. I can't currently see it from wherever.
You're gonna go down into a
Wait.
grave if you keep fucking with this pole.
Lol.
1 second. Triple, take the light. You can see with the light.
I can't see you. I can't even see you. I just see your name. Oh, hi.
Come down. I'll give you a light. So you can actually
No, I'm almost done, dude.
Alright then.
Oh, wait.
Put a light up here.
Johnny, go optimize your own base, nerd.
Alright, I'll put a light.
Yeah,
Stop
I'll put a
asking
light
for
at the
scraps,
beginning
you fucking
later.
beggar. You peasant.
Big, you peasant.
You peasant.
I'm gonna place down some soil.
So is that what surname is? Wait, what is exactly a surname?
No, surname is just like your first name.
That's why I was like, all right, Juan.
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, wait, fuck, I don't even like my brothers calling me by that. So I'm like, never mind, don't call me that. Call me Dan or something different.
Then
God, I hate my
I-
fucking actual name.
I don't feel that, but I understand.
What could you? Tim is such a cool name.
Yeah, I didn't say I didn't like it.
What? Yeah, I know. You said you couldn't feel it.
Yeah, I like my name.
And I said, how wouldn't you? Tim is a cool name.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I big dumb. It's okay. I
Hey, you big
tired.
schmort.
Big brain.
Turbo range.
when you said big brain, that reminded me of the Survivor trailer where there's so many meme faces in it.
Speaking about trailers, oh yeah, you never told me what you wanted me to draw, so I can get going with that as soon as possibly.
Why are you building a farm? Aren't they gonna attack us?
It's less than 9, so we're not gonna get
They
attacked.
attack. No, they attack you regardless, Johnny.
No,
They actually.
don't.
No, yes, they do, because I've had less than 6 crops and they attack.
It's
unless
not
it's-
less
it's-
than
unless
6,
it's-
it's less than 9.
Less, I know. Do you hear what I'm saying? We've had, unless it's world crops in general, we've had less than. Remember when we had the second base away from that place?
Yeah,
We only had like 4 crops and we were still getting attacked nightly.
I don't know why.
Well, exactly. So don't touch shit or get hit.
Well, I don't care. I actually kind of want the medal. If they come, then I'm gonna be happy. If they don't come, I'm
Well,
But what about my
That's not your
tower?
option. It's a fucking decision you have to make with Triple. Stop being fucking a little child.
If we get attacked, you have to remove them. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. I want to kill him.
No, you have to remove the crops.
Dinkleberry.
Oh my god,
You like my tower?
I love it.
To be honest, I'm almost out of food.
You should sell this tower and get like a million.
You should have
dollars out of it.
little blocks placed around the sky and just fucking crane yourself up with your pillar and just jump off and die every single time you're hungry.
Wait, 1 second. I got a life hack for you. This is back in creative mode. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna
can
get
see
enough
everything.
wood to show you the life hack.
Dude, I can like
I'm gonna
see
call-
like mountain ranges and like. my
Holy
render
fuck,
distance
that actually
is
looks cool from up there.
high.
I'm coming up. Don't
Holy
worry,
shit,
I'm
those
gonna
buildings
make
are
a bunch of
huge.
beats.
Right? Like, I still haven't even gone to the top yet.
Jesus, I almost fell.
Look at the little Tim Tims.
Dude, I'm almost as tall as him now. Oh, we only have 1 wood left. Lol.
Geez, why is every time it's this late, my head starts hurting out of nowhere? Like high frequencies just make me hurt.
Make me hurt.
Hey, I'm about to jump.
Could it be that I'm hungry?
Should I jump, guys?
Go jump.
Should I jump?
You're gonna go ragdoll
Yeah,
and die.
do a flip.
Go.
All right.
Do it.
360! Oh, nope, I didn't do it right. 360! Oh, I'm not dead yet. Because I still have food. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Ow.
Jesus.
It looks
It's
amazing.
like minus 100 and you didn't die. What happened?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah. So, I still had food, that's why.
Wow, you regened after he took health damage.
I need more wine.
You guys didn't take the radio? Oh no.
Trip.
What?
The drawing, sir.
Oh, so, I created a game idea that basically, imagine all the like items that you like would have on your desk, like sticky notes, paper clips, pencil lead cases, and imagine them being personified, or not personified, and come to life, and you have those things as units, and you can control them, and you know, have them attack, whatnot, blah blah blah, yakety yakety. And one of the characters is a pencil lead case that is basically a suicide bomber. He runs up to you and he pulls the lid off of the top of his canister and explodes, and the lead goes everywhere and impales you.
It's Spike.
Yeah, so that's
In your
one character.
honest opinion, what looks better? Trip. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, again, just one second, I gotta double look.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta
This is my original. This is like my, I guess, concept art, and then this, right?
Okay.
The faces, I'm still gonna try to do hair and face like that, but like body-wise, this or this.
For whatever reason, I was still looking at the face, not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah.
Can you go back to the first?
This,
Alright.
this.
So the first one I would say is much more smooth. But I mean, that one looks, I would say, more normalized. The arms are, you know, I would say skinny, but that's normal. I would say they're almost too skinny, so I would almost say beef them up just barely.
Right. That was my whole issue with this one. It's like trying to get that balance between thick and then not be muscular.
Right. Like the legs are just like, okay, you need to calm down.
Yeah.
But the arms, yeah, I think the arms are actually perfectly fine in the other one.
The other one, in this one?
Yeah, I think the arms are perfectly fine in that one. It's just the legs that are just like, okay, seriously,
Right.
bro.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I never actually thought about it that way. Because I look at like other like exaggerated like shmentai stuff and like skinny ass like arms, big ass legs, no waist, and like
Right.
everything else.
Also, the honkadonks are like massive in both of them. And I'd say,
Bigger? Okay, I got you.
I'm saying that they're even huge in yours.
Do you have fuel?
Do I have fuel? Yeah, I have
Right.
like 10.
So what you're saying is bigger. Big.
There's my tower. Oh, I can't run. Yeah.
Alright, guys, we have a tricycle. It's ready.
Oh, let me not distract you.
I'm about to die. Tell you what.
I'm about to die. I'll tell you what, Bobby.
I'll tell you, Juan is my friend.
Oh, yes. Oh, man, it's low speed.
Then why would you ever use his first name?
I don't know.
I told you I threw away that name.
Whee!
Oh, okay, I died.
Cool. Here. Oh, the game's lagging.
Oh?
The game lags.
Alrighty.
Come on over.
Auto parts. Ow.
What's up?
Oh, that's cool. Up into the wider you go.
Help.
Yo, Tim, you as being a more experienced adult, what do you think my I'm starting to get like a light headache like daily, usually when it comes later in the day. I tend to eat, actually now that I think about it, I've eaten Taco Bell, I think one taco all day today. Could it be that I'm hungry or something else?
Yes.
Yes, okay, it's both.
For
No,
me,
yeah,
usually,
it's most likely I'm hungry.
yeah, for me, usually, like, I don't notice that I get hungry. It's just like, why can't I
Same.
think? Why am I, like, not,
Mhm.
like, what's going on? It's just that I haven't eaten it
I know it's
forever.
that, but I've been fasting recently, and like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gaining weight again, but in reality, it's just I'm used to me being skinny at that point where it's like I look like I'm gaining weight, but really just normal.
I gotcha.
I don't know. I'm gonna go eat, or guess I'm gonna eat real quick.
What's
Okay.
up, Triple?
Not
You
much.
like my new ride? Pimp. Wait, where'd the light go? Oh yeah, I left the light in here. I need this. Real quick, let me pimp the car out a little bit.
I love my random tower of randomness.
There we go, boys. Light. Let there be light. Now I will add duck.
It's mine now.
What? No, my light! Where'd you put it?
I literally just kept it in my inventory. I was pretending like I was gonna take it. There you go.
Alright, good. Better. Alright, I'm putting the duck on the light, just as hope. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. The phone bar's gonna kill it. Dude, Triple, I have the best idea in the world.
Okay.
Yo, yes, it's the best idea. Also, I don't know why, but my creation is now a lowrider, like your car last time. You see
Nice.
this? Look at this. Look at that lowrider.
I like it.
It makes it horrible because now I can't drive it. But I'm gonna have to
You-
change that real quick.
That's funny. Just turn down your engine speed, dude.
No, the engine speed's already at the lowest. This thing has some major problems. With
Yeah,
that.
just stick
Don't-
down the wheels some more. Like,
That's what I was going to do.
I can't control your thing, can I? Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
You just see mine moving in the background.
Yeah.
So why don't you just go like this and then have the pipe sticking out from there?
Let it be. I'll fix it.
Whatever.
Well, whatever. I'm fixing it, so don't worry. That's fine. The tricycle is back. Woo! It works! Barely. Actually, wait, no, I have to rewire them now. And... Alright, all-wheel steering. All-wheel drive, baby. Now that's way better. Here we go.
Now that's way better. Keeps running into literally everything.
Here we go! Here we go! It's back heavy, boys! Look at me do wheelies.
How are you even turning that thing?
I don't know. It's a gravity, man. I don't know. I need to make the front way heavier. That's really, that's a problem. What did you guys do? What was that sound? No,
There you go. It's much heavier now.
no. I have an idea. I have a really good idea.
You took
You
all
know
my
what?
wood, jerk.
Oh look, they all grew. We can eat this now. Come here, Triple.
I don't need
Yeah,
food.
the tomato.
I can just die.
Okay. I have an idea. I have a really good idea, and I think it's gonna work. Actually, I don't think. I believe it's definitely going to work. We don't believe here. We just, it's going to happen. We don't say we believe. Oh my god, that's the worst placement of anything I've ever done in Scrap Mechanic. Bad placement. I'm gonna have to remove this tire. Triple, you're gonna be in awe after this creation.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the worst placement. Okay, you know what? I'll not keep it. I'm not keeping that. I'm not keeping that stupid plan. Oh, Christ's sake. There we go. Oh, Christ almighty. Sure, that works. I guess. I like how chill this is. Oh, right when I said I like how chill this is, I'm dying of dehydration. Alright. I'm gonna eat one of the potatoes. I was about to say drink the potato. Or tomato.
No,
Why am I
don't do
saying
it.
this?
Don't eat them. We're not exploring right now. Just die.
No.
Why? Respawn's right there.
No. What?
Respawn's right over there.
No. Do not save food.
Why?
I mean, then again, I get your point. It's coronavirus. We need to save all the... He left. Alright, well, do you see this? There's storage on the car now.
I see that. Okay.
Alright. I'm gonna now fix all the stuff I've done wrong. What are you doing? Okay, it's your car now.
Okay.
Well, I'm probably gonna need that back, but you can take it for now. You can take it for a spin.
Don't worry,
You're
I'm dying.
dying. Let me rewire everything. Wait, 1 second, sir. Sir, be patient, please. Stop, sir. Alright. Take it for a spin. Woo! It's much heavier now. Yay, it actually drives right. Chopper, you gonna drown yourself too?
No, I was, but I'm already gonna die way quicker.
More water. You need to drown quicker.
Waterboard me.
Alright. Wait, I'll waterboard you for sure.
I'm dying.
When did he die? When did he die? Oh, there you go. We got him.
The waterboarding was successful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh no, your bag is trying to move, by the way. I was about to smash the bag.
Oh.
Ooh, reverse. Back wheel drive is trash. We don't like it. Jesus Christ. I'm allergic to water in this game. I can't get nuts to it. Want in?
I just kind of want to get over to the scrap boy and bring stuff over here. This isn't quite as big as I would like it. One second, I have an idea.
Yeah, do you have a seat? Like a normal seat?
I have a better
Oh.
idea.
Wait 1 second.
Alright.
Do you have...
Go ahead.
Do you have
Just
do you
go.
have scrap? Okay, fine. Let's go.
I made my own seat out of wood. Oh, ow. It's so bumpy, it literally jiggled me out.
Alright, make sure you...
I was like, I have to fix my seat.
Triple, I know the problem. You didn't put on your seatbelt.
Oh, one second. I have to add room for a seatbelt. My bad.
Alright.
You gave me all this room to build.
Wait, my mom just told me to take a shower when I already took a shower. Oh, Jesus. No, this thing can't drive.
I'm not ready for this. Stop it! I'm trying to build while you're driving.
Why are you making a double-decker couch in the back?
Because
Oh my gosh, it's
otherwise
fire.
I'll fall out.
This thing is so back-heavy already. Why are you making it even more back-heavy?
Alright, go ahead.
Encase yourself, please. Encase yourself. We can't get out.
That's pretty much what I did.
It's too heavy. Wait, let me get a seat. Let me make a seat. Do you have scrap metal or like any?
No, I've been mining wood and building that leaning tower of whatever you want to call it.
Circuit boards.
I haven't done anything since then. Here, actually, I have an idea. Instead of putting it on the back, Why don't I put it
front.
on the front?
It's not from Haiti. Yeah. Big brain. Big brain.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, don't delete that yet.
Too bad.
No! I wanted to place a water bucket on it.
You can place water buckets on it.
Yes, you can.
You can place water buckets?
Like this. Yes,
Oops.
like that. Force build. Do you not know what your force build key is?
I told him, but he wasn't paying no attention.
I kind of was, but I kind of wasn't at the same time, so...
Either way.
Alright, you know what? Oh, yes, it's perfect. It's probably gonna go haywire, but...
I haven't still
go.
built a thing to stop me from moving.
BRBZ's, I'm meeting.
Okay,
Watch a video real quick.
can you make a box? Like, box or something?
I'm trying. Okay, Stephanie, keep trying to drive.
Wait, don't worry, wait. I'll help you. I'll make a cage for you. I have a lot of wood.
Can we not do this inside a tree, please? Like, here's a clearing right here. Let's do it over here.
Alright, let's go into the fire where we can actually see. Also, let me just show you something that I like about the game right now. If we put our car in fire, nothing happens.
I like
They're
it.
trying to fix that at the moment. But yeah, Axolot takes a while to update literally one thing. One second, I need more space for you. What?
Oh, sorry. I wanted to make it centered. So it's gonna be, like, in front of you.
So
Like this, and then...
you would sit up here. No, that's stopping the wheel from moving.
It is?
I think so, yeah, it's probably gonna do that, so we need the one on top. Oh, I
Why
barely
does it
have
keep
any
doing
wood.
that? That's gay.
Alright. Now you stand right in the middle of this. Do you have any more wood?
Yeah, I do.
Need it.
Here, if you want to build it, I can just give it to you. How do you, like, quick drop? Like, on a part?
Go into your inventory and drag something.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know. That's not quick drop. That's normal drop.
Just normal drop. There is no quick drop in this game. Go into the center.
Oh, here,
like,
yeah,
look
sorry.
look down and go to the center. You're on the corner. I don't know how you're standing.
Yeah, no, this is the
Look-
center.
That's not the center.
Yeah, my reticle is
I
literally
didn't mean
at the
center
wheel.
Of the car.
Yeah,
I didn't
my
mean the center of the car. I meant the center of your little cage.
yeah. You should do it in the center though, so it's not leaning to the left side all the time. And we also built it
Yeah.
up high so we could actually do it. Yeah.
Right. Christ almighty. Right there. Over there. Build more here. Good as new. Now we need more fat and stuff.
I mainly just need something to stop me from going backwards and to the left and
Alright,
right,
I'm
not
gonna-
necessarily to the
Don't
front.
worry, don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna box you in.
Okay.
Wait, I wish I had netting so you can actually see outside, but this is fine.
Eh.
Who needs netting? Oh, I only have 13 blocks left. Wait, I can still do this. I can still do it.
Actually, I have an
Still do
idea.
this.
You can
I can
sacrifice,
use my cardboard.
or you can just do
Don't
this.
worry, my cardboard. It will help us. And a box that I got from Home Depot.
Oh.
There we go. Alright, we're
I like it. All right, let's go. Let's ride.
Alright, let's go. I have human containment. Wait 1 second. I need to power up the engines. I'm gonna send you to prison. What are you doing?
We have an escapee. Oh my gosh.
I dumped them out. I don't know how we're gonna even this out real quick. Wait, I'm gonna put my buckets on the back, see if that does anything.
I can actually make it lighter.
How? By like putting little holes in it?
Yeah, I've already kind of started to do it. So let's remove this, and then that.
I'm helping you out as you go.
Oh,
Alright, let's go! Hey, it actually works!
crap.
Let's go! I can't turn anymore, but let's go. My
To the
boy's
right.
in the prison.
To the right. All right. Keep going there.
Wow,
Left
it's
a little.
barely turned. Yeah, I know, left a little.
I don't know
we're
if you
going
can
to
see,
third
but
person. No, I'm in third person.
okay.
Well, sorry.
It's fine.
Wait, no. Alright, now. second.
Yeah, wasn't gotta do
Wait, where's
this.
my light? My light is so obstructed. There we go. That's better. Increase the light. Alright, we're good. We're good to go.
Well, at least this way I can carry the thing back.
West Virginia.
It'll get easier once we get on a flat road.
Also, it will be easier when we have 4 wheels right now. It's not.
Oh, there's a few
it's
wheels
not
back at
fun.
home, by the way.
This is not fun, I know, but I'm gonna deal with this. I'm gonna deal with the tricycle for now.
I get to just watch you struggle.
Help me.
I just see your head bobbling and just struggling
It looks
so hard.
much easier than it is, man. It looks much easier.
Oh,
than
I'm
it is.
sure. I'm sure. I mean, I can imagine just having a massive box
It
in
can,
the front.
it can only turn to the left, and when I turn to the right, it turns to the left. This is so annoying. It can only turn to the left.
Is it unbalanced in one way? Probably.
I don't know. I think it's doing something. Oh, Danny's turning it on again. Oh my god.
I got knocked out. Alright, I'm good.
Man down. Oh, you're T-posing. What the hell?
That's
You're
hilarious.
T-posing again. You're T-posing. Okay. Yeah, that's why you gotta go, Joe. You're haunted.
Oh, okay.
He's still T-posing. What the hell? Why are you T-posing?
Am I still T-posing right now?
No, you're not. I think when you have like food in your hand, I think you're
Am I
T-posing.
T-posing right
Or
now?
when you're doing an animation, you T-pose.
That's hilarious.
It's like an error.
Whoa, hello! It glitched me through the wall.
Wait. Triple, I have an idea. Okay, get inside the box. Get inside the box.
Alright, give me a second.
Wait, Triple, you can just do this. You don't need your lift. You can just jump in like this.
Oh, well.
Well, I'm gonna help you out here.
Alright, fair enough. This works, let's go.
Let's go.
I can
Your
just
fat
crouch
head's in the
underneath it.
way.
Actually, I have an idea. Hey, if we need to make this lighter, I have an idea.
No, I got it, man. Well, you're good. Let's go.
I can't
Actually
uncrouch.
turn for once. Yay.
Hey, I can see through the bars!
Wait, let's get that junk.
I can't get out!
I can't get out. Don't get out. Wait, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Oh, no, I'm stuck in a...
Do you need food? Do you need food?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
I got some food.
West Virginia. I can't turn right again.
Nice.
Oh look, it's a cow. This is like a Nat Geo documentary. As you can see, the walk.
Yeah, literally,
is
I have
sloping
little...
in the
Oh,
direction.
okay.
Oh. We're doing a little wheelie. That's
Oh,
not a wheelie.
okay.
That's a wheelie.
I love how my guy's just just like in the kind of like
Oh
suspended
no, you
animation.
guys T-posing.
Yeah, he's like falling down right now, so.
Wait. Oh, the buckets are actually helping me. They're not making me tip anymore. That's good.
Nice.
Oh my god. He's like, what the hell is happening?
The couch is like, oh hello, I just
Wait,
glitched
what?
through the wall.
What the hell? Alright, go back in. Go back in. Back in. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Right now you can add it. Stealing on me.
Oh jeez. And something tells me it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Really? I wonder what would make you ever think of that?
Couldn't we just ride like with just on foot, please?
Yeah, we could have, but see the thing is we need to carry back the thing back.
The bot.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just carry it while
I
you
got knocked out. You gave me road burn from smacking me inside the
Oh no!
for doing that.
No!
My body's still ragdolling. Oh, there we go. I'm good. Ow! Actually, that's not hitting me.
Wait, we can tip it over like this. You don't need to get out. Oh, there we go. We got out. Don't worry. Oh crap! I put one of them to max. Don't stop.
Dude, I can actually move us forward that way.
Wait, go to the left. Yeah.
Oh! That's hilarious.
Wait 1 second.
I don't think the game likes me doing this.
Alright. Oh wait. Ow. 1 second. Let me carve a little hole for you. Alright, get in. There you go. Yay, little slot. got free slaves. Oh,
Free slaves.
yeah.
It can give us a little boost.
Yeah, it actually helps me turn, by the way.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
Oh no, that doesn't help.
I knocked myself out.
Bro, you're in there knocked out. Oh, I've seen this before. Look at that water fountain.
Yeah, very pretty.
Very pretty. This is the entrance to a manor.
Oh yes, water me please. Oh hello.
No,
I woke back up and let's see what happens when I
I
go in here.
love it.
Can I just drink this water? Nope.
Can I bucket it? No, you can't. That sucks.
It's literally
You
just
can't
there.
even get wet by it.
Lol. Can I get in please?
Sir, I'm sorry you're late, but we're gonna have to leave without
Wait,
you.
no, come back. Come back. Ow. No, it's fine. You don't have to back up. Alright. Jerk.
Come on in.
I'm trying.
Oh. There we go. Alright, let me place it back. Alright. Let's go. This is such a hassle, dude.
Yeah, I know.
I love it though. It's so goofy. And as you can see, we see the giant tree in the big ocean. Wanna go off that jump? No, I think that's the worst idea.
It's out again. Are you serious?
No, you're gonna teleport out again.
I was trying to help you turn. No, I'm good.
Wait, what? I thought your body got out of the car and it got back in. That's weird.
There we go.
Well, we're not so far from mechanic station. We're almost there. Halfway there.
Yeah, if you need help turning, just say left or right, and I'll hit left or right.
Alright, right now we don't need any assistance.
Speed
I think
boost.
We can turn all right now. Yeah, just make us go faster. Let's go. Oh, that was a bad idea. Don't worry, don't get out. Yeah, we can get out. It's light enough.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. To the right. You hit the fence, not.
There we go.
No, not anymore. Alright, let's
Yeah.
go. We're
Yeah,
gonna
there's a
take the
mechanic
left
station.
when we need robots. Alright, let's go. Let's see the beacon of hope. Oh Jesus, don't do that.
I have to
Remember
hit
last
like
time we
dead
fell over?
center for us to actually get a speed boost.
Don't do it, let me turn. Don't stop.
Don't stop. Oh, hello. I'll just run the rest of the way. Don't worry about it.
Wait, oh god. Don't worry, wait, can we swap roles real quick?
Yeah, sure.
I'm tired. You're gonna learn how hard it is to drive that car. Oh! There's a weird hole that allows me to escape. Wait, let me patch that hole up. 1 second. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna put my blocks on. Wait 1 second. Don't go yet. I'm gonna. There we go.
All right.
Let's go. I can see. Dead center. No. Let's go. I can see you in the back.
Oh, goodbye. Yeah, it doesn't like us doing that.
Alright, I'm gonna. Don't worry, it's fine. Don't tip it up back over. I got it.
Yeah.
Alright, are we gonna destroy the giant trap or no?
No, so
Probably not.
the reason why we created it is so that we can use it on our way back. We should have just done it on our way back. But
Come with me. I'll show you where the battery is, and we can get some robots. Where do you go? What are you doing?
oh, let me sleep in the
Alright,
bed real quick.
Let me show you where the batteries are. Follow me. Okay, looks like I'm the one following you. It's up here. The battery's up there. Yeah. Well.
Fight for
I'll
me.
save you, don't worry. There, we got him. Alright, got it. I got the master battery.
All right, I slept in. No.
I slept in the top bunk. Let me find this. No. Look at me. You're finding it from so far away. Bruh.
Look at you
Big
refine that.
moment.
Yeah, good job.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna drink. Now I can place it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go scour the lands for the craft pot.
The craft bot. What are you talking
No,
about?
not the craft pot. For the perch for the craft pot.
Oh, okay. We need 90. We need 90 metal.
Yeah.
I have 10 right now, so you don't need.
And then we need a certain amount of computer parts too, right?
We need 10 circuit boards. I have one, so you need 9.
I need one as
And
well.
we
I have one as
need
well.
and we need 8 component kits.
Yeah.
Alright, got me?
Yeah.
Right.
I would take the car, but
Actually, we can't. One of us is gonna be in the prison cage with the bot and us.
yeah, it'll probably. Well, if you want, I can be me.
No, I wanna switch roles when we go back.
Okay, that's fine.
It seems fun. Instead of me just waiting there telling you how much we need, I'm gonna run with you.
Or you can run in a different direction. That also work.
Nah, I think we can get there even quicker and get all the materials quicker like this.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh, look, I see a little boy. He can
I think if you ran in a different direction, we could explore an area.
Jesus, I went up into the air, and I got full damage. Alright, we got 2 circuit boards. Only like 8 to go. And
Nice.
Skyman will
I
get
got
that.
one. I got a total of 1 circuit board and 1 computer part. Or
Alright, can you
component.
give me all the parts real quick? Like, give me all the
Yeah.
parts. So we can tally them. Alright, you have a component kit, right?
Oh yeah, I tried dropping it. It was just being stupid. There you go.
Alright, thank you. Alright, we got 3 and 3, and then we got 20 metal. No.
Do it yourself.
I have a better idea. Faster.
I'm already up here, bro.
Like that. There you go. We've ransacked this entire area. There's no point in being here.
Yeah, I was already leaving.
Let's go to another one down the road.
Yeah, that's what I was fine.
Beware of those giant farm bots. You're probably gonna see them in the forest. Please run away from them, or we're gonna
big
get,
red ones?
spawn killed. What?
The big red ones?
Yes, those. Have you encountered them?
No, but I see them in the lobby.
Oh. Oh, did you see them in the trailer? Oh wait, have you even watched the trailer for Survivor?
No.
No, it's pretty good. I got really hyped on it.
Fair enough.
And that's why I've been waiting for this update for so long.
Gotcha.
I waited until like 12 a.m. in the morning for
That's funny.
Survival to come out. And it was like a weekday, so there's homework and everything. So the day Survival came out was Thursday of this week. And so I've been playing it only for like a few days. I haven't really familiarized myself that much. Anyway,
One component.
people got pre-releases to the game before though. Oh, I got like water we can refine stuff with. That's nice. You know, refine metal with this. Anyway, people had pre-releases before the game came out, which are pretty much just the game we're playing right now. But now we can actually like remove soil and do a bunch of other stuff that the pre-release version could not do. Also, in the pre-release, most people couldn't go into the warehouses, which I'm gonna explain later when we get them.
Okay.
Which is later in the game. Oh no!
Alright,
Jesus.
fuck you too.
What happened?
I said hiya.
You were really quiet. We barely heard you.
There you were.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, game.
You just when you said hi-yo, you were quiet.
Oh.
Jesus. Alright, we got 4 component kits.
Cool. I have 1 component kit in my
Do
inventory.
you have any
No.
circuit boards? No. Okay. Oh, you dropped one.
Yeah.
Now we have 4. We have 4 and 5. That's nice. So potatoes.
I've had so many iterations of this freaking drawing
Wow.
triple, you have no
Sorry.
idea.
Yeah. I'm assuming you deafened so you can concentrate on it.
I was eating.
Oh, gotcha.
Alright, triple. Give me all your components. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Alright, good. Pretty good. And that's it.
I've literally deconstructed this proportion-wise and just remade it like a million times.
I don't think I can hear triple anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't talking.
Why? got 7 component kits, 4 circuit boards. Oh, thank you.
No problem.
So we got 8 component kits, 4 circuit boards, and
Oh my god, I'm in the zone.
metal.
Oh my god,
There's another one.
I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. He's literally
in the
just
zone.
flooding into me. He's literally
Auto
just flooding into my brain. Oh my
There's
god, my
another
fingers
component.
are magic.
Get in the zone. Okay, we don't need any more component kits. That's good.
My fingers are literally magic right
Here's
now.
the circuit board.
I can see
Get in
everything.
the zone. Auto zone.
I can see everything. It's just everything I'm doing
I
is
can see
perfect right now.
clearly now. The sky is gone.
I can see clearly now. The brain fucking
Wait, all the
ache
brains
is
missing.
gone.
Wait, Triple, let me show you something. Let's get up. And then we do this. No! If you are a hyper gamer, you'll be
Oh,
able to
I
do
almost
this.
did it.
Yeah, I did it. What up, world?
Fuck you,
I'm on
world.
top of the world. This is taller than your tower back at home.
Yes, I know.
Oh wait, we see the packing station. Oh, it's there still. That's
Damn
nice.
it.
Wait, what? What happened? You didn't get here? Oh, there's a box back there. How did you not see it?
A what?
There's a box back here.
I didn't
Yeah,
look
it gave us some gasoline and paint. Okay, nice. Let's go to the packing station maybe, and maybe we'll find something there. It's probably gonna be food, but Geronimo! I got 100 health lost.
Yeah,
Come on,
I'm
I'm still alive though.
not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I have food, I don't care. I'm fine. Tomato. Alright, I'm ready. Oh, look. It's little green. Come here.
I swear to god, if that's an ant that's been crawling on me, dude. My fucking foot.
Yo, we got 10 we got 10 circuit board, not circuit boards. We got 10 component kits and we got 6 boards. Oh Jesus!
I have
Oh,
10
God.
scrap right now.
Cool. I'm dealing with 2 stupid hay bots.
Mm.
Kill them. Alright, I successfully killed both of them without dying. Nice. That's another component kit. Meh, always better.
Mm-hmm.
We got 11 component kits. We don't need that many, but we're close. Pretty close. We have 50 metal. Well, I don't have the 50. I only have 40, and you said you had 10,
Yeah, I have 10.
right? Alright. I have 50 now. And I'm about to get. Jesus Christ, that guy sneaked up on me.
Snook.
Yeah.
Snooky wants snoo. But snook up on you.
Sneaky
But
snook.
nice, I got more
But
metal.
snook sneak.
I think we're gonna be done with all the metal now.
We just need components,
Wait,
don't we?
we need 60 metal?
I think it was 80.
I think it was 80.
I
oh,
have
yeah, it was
2
90.
circuit
It
boards.
was 90. It was 90. It was 90.
I have 2 circuit boards. How many do?
Oh yeah, I have 6, so that would equal 8. So we have 8 circuit boards. We only need 2 more. That's fine. How much scrap metal do you have right now?
10.
10? No, that's fine. And then we have 80 right now. I'm gonna kill Slow Greenie and hope he gives me something. And a hay bot, nice. There's a bunch of greenies too.
I'm about to get some milk real quick. Gotta wait for the cow to eat it and process it.
Nice! We got a circuit board. If I kill this greenie, I'm probably gonna get a computer part. Alright, we're done. I think we're almost done.
Yeah, because I have 2 circuit boards.
Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, we're done. We did it triple. We don't have to get any more stuff. Come back.
What
We're going back
about
to
scrap
base.
metal?
Scrap metal, we're done with that already. I have 80, you have 10. So we got 90, so we're done.
Gotcha.
Alright, let's go back.
Alright, I processed all my milk too. Or all my corn.
Alright, nice. I'm gonna go eat. There's actually nothing to eat. Do you have any milk on you? I need some.
Yeah, I have food. What happened to all of your food that you said you had?
I think I got like only 2, and that was a lot at the time.
That's funny.
Like 2 different versions of food, like 2 different
I like
carrots
that
and
one. So
tomatoes.
you get to have... What should-
One. I only need 1. I only need 1. 1 milk. Oh, a sunshake. That's pretty good. That's even better than milk.
Yep. I'll give you food and water.
Yeah. Thank you for being such a generous man.
No problemo.
Actually, I can't hear you because of all these lifts being placed. I'm Baby Dwight, and I'm the fastest man alive. Oh, you're also getting lifts that with your auto.
Yeah.
Jesus, I fucking laughed so hard and snot came out.
That's disgusting, Daniel.
I can already see your fucking screen, Jesus.
Look at all these lifts, Daniel. We're glitching through them and going really high.
I can't see your glyph. I can only see triple fucking
Actually, I think I can
Falling
go
down a
fast.
hole.
hacking the game.
Falling down a hole.
Triple,
Oh,
I'm
you're still
gonna
doing
go
the speed hack.
Actually,
Yes.
I can go faster than him. Speed hack is actually makes it slower.
I know, Johnny. That was the joke. He knows that.
I'm actually just jumping on top of the things.
Yeah, that's what the speed thing is all about. You just jump on the look as you place it. That's what the entire meme is. You jump on a look while you place it.
Zipper, I'm putting it down before I hit it though. Like I
Yeah,
put it.
that's what you do. That's what you're supposed to do.
So it's
Yeah, I
literally
think
like this, and I'm just
I didn't
jumping
think
on
I was
top of
right
it.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I had it right the first time either. I'm like, this doesn't look anything like what you were doing. But it does.
Oh, hello. I just shoved it inside a wall. Okay.
We still have that
Abracadabra.
prison cage.
Can't
Dan,
be
you
shoving
missed
your
the
stuff in
best
random
part.
holes, Triple.
You missed the best part. Remember, Triple, remember when we fell like, a
Remember.
million times on this?
The magic.
Yeah, I
of
am streaming it,
Christmas
so he
lies
could.
in your
He
heart.
was probably watching it that way.
I was
Or you
eating
can.
/ out of the room.
Alright, we're done. Let's go. Watch the movie, Triple. Watch it. As Pending Doom comes.
Alright, I need in.
Alright, get in the prison. Get in the jail cell. Alright, get him.
I would love to.
It's your time.
Oh, I jumped
I'd
right
love
over it.
to. Why did like we make reports on you? Why did the prisoner say I'd love to go into the jail? I thought this is somewhere
Can
where
you
he
close
would
it up, please?
You're sick.
Wait, I'm gonna put water so you don't escape. You can drink that on the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Actually, you can't drink that water, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
It's toxic. It's
Dude, can you freaking drive the car? Jeez, man.
Man, suck. Where do you get that license? We're doing circles on the ground. Wait, don't worry. Don't get out. Don't get out.
Ow! You just knocked me out, you jerk.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Ow, you keep knocking me out.
I
Ow!
actually
Oh, I'm
have a
out.
license plate.
Don't worry, you fixed it, but I got knocked out because you kept hammering me.
Oh my god, you're T-posing. What is it? You're dabbing! You're dabbing! Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Take a screenshot of it for me.
I'm sending this to y'all. Oh, you were dabbing. You're still dabbing. Bro, you're still dabbing. Oh wait, you're not dabbing. There's an invisible crate and it makes you look like you're dabbing.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait. Don't move, don't move. Let me share my screen so Danny can see this. And you guys.
Wait, could
Go
you?
on Discord. Go on Discord. Look.
Yeah. Couldn't you just taken a screenshot of it
Yeah,
though?
look at this. Wait, look.
I don't think he has anything
I
set
took a
up
bunch of
besides
things. Look
Steam.
at this. He's dabbing. He is dabbing. Look at that. Take screenshots, guys. Take screenshots. This is amazing. He's dabbing.
Here,
Johnny,
just hold
you
it real
gotta
quick.
Set up light shot.
It's
my
it's
dudes.
really not that hard. I'm using a snipping tool that comes on Windows. There you go.
Alright, come on in. Get on in. You deserve to go to jail. You've been dabbing. You're still dabbing. You're still dabbing. Okay, I'm gonna turn off streaming. I'm gonna
I love how for me the box is just sticking straight out of the box.
Yeah, that's what it originally looked like on my screen, and now it just disappeared the box.
Fair enough.
Let's go.
All their bugs in this game are dab related.
Wait, no,
related.
didn't we say that I was gonna go inside?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Get out. Stop dabbing.
I can't get out. Instead, I'm just gonna hump the outside
Can't
because since
stop.
you don't let me out.
Dabbing.
Here, intentionally try and flip it over. Oh, never mind.
Get out.
There we go.
Ah, jeez.
Alright.
I'll
Please.
take myself
I
over.
keep doing fucking.
Oh, yep,
I'm
yep, you're
really
dabbing for me too
cool.
now.
You're the one who needs to do it.
Yeah, I
Take-
know.
Take my wood. Take my wood. I'll just stay inside. Like I'm supposed to because it's
Oh,
coronavirus
okay,
time.
that broke. Alright, there we go.
That's not gonna work. I don't think.
That's what you had, isn't it? Oh!
Oh, yeah, I told you. It wasn't gonna work. What's up? I'm still dabbing. I've died and I'm still dabbing.
There you go.
That's not what it originally looked like.
I literally just removed the thing that I put down.
Didn't look like that.
Go ahead, pick it up.
Like it looked like this.
Go pick it up.
Oh Christ! Alright, get in. Well, actually, I have to get in. Put. No, that's wrong. It's on the little. You're ruining this. No.
Why did you throw it?
How did I throw it? I didn't throw it. I don't think. I'm still dabbing. I'm in. I'm still here.
Oh yeah, you are.
I'm dabbing. Welcome to Dab, Virginia.
So far, so good.
Virginia.
Oh.
I can go out of the hole, you idiot!
You're right, that isn't how it used to be. Now that I think about it.
Look at that hole. It isn't how.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was over one. The back one was closer one.
Look, okay, go in. Like put the logs for this.
Yeah, I
that's
gotcha.
Let's go.
It's funny. I was about to ask you if you were holding the crate, but then I look at your arms and it's just yeah.
Dabbing.
Country road. Stop dabbing. Pick me up.
Tool, please. Where I can.
I was
double
not
over.
trying to back you up.
Over, bruh. He ran me over. This is gonna be a clickbait video where he ran me over.
I can't
all
believe him. He
caps.
ran me over.
I can't believe you ran me over. I was dabbing. Huh.
I know it's dabbing, but geez, man, don't run me over. Alright, the ceiling is more secure now, so.
The title's just Triple T3 hates dabbers.
Meow.
I'm trying to escape.
Just Tokyo drift into the dabbers.
I'm a dabber. I'm being contained.
Drift on the dabbers.
The government says they don't like me.
Yeah. Screw them
We're gonna have to
dabbers.
escape. We're gonna have to escape.
It is funny, this.
No. No, I stopped dabbing.
That's what you get for
Yeah,
copyright
it's
Marvel.
outside.
Wait, I'll get out myself. Don't worry. I'll get out. Alright, I'm out.
Here.
Let me get out.
Here you go. There you go.
Oh, there we
You can
go.
get out now.
There we go. Alright,
Alright, can you give me all the wood?
All the wood? Alright. Let me just keep on dabbing. Alright.
You weren't dabbing until you went into your inventory. Just being honest.
Alright, give me the dab proof area. I can't break it with my hard dabs.
Your dabbing
love
was too
your
strong,
little
bro. You need to
smirk.
stop.
You have a little smirk on your face and you just build me a prison. with that little smirk. And I see you right through the crack, your little smile.
That's
Wait,
funny.
I'm gonna take a screenshot. I wanna take a screenshot. Stop the car. Let me see a little intent. Your murderous intent on that face. There we go. Alright, let's go. Your face was actually blank. It wasn't smiling
Oh,
that time.
dang.
That's kind of sad.
It's a shame.
On my screen, I only see a crate. I don't see the dabbing, but I get how it looks like dabbing because the crate is invisible.
Yeah.
Man, this game's so glitchy.
Yeah.
But I get it. It's beta.
It's not actually that bad though. At least it's a stable build.
Oh Jesus. Use
That's
your-
all I
use
could
your
really
hammer.
ask for that.
Use your hammer, please. Hello.
Yeah.
Please use your hammer. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna be able to play a lot more of this game because I don't have any homework and I had a lot of homework today. Oh, not
Tomorrow I will. Oh.
What? I just phased you.
Yeah, I saw that.
What the
Alright,
hell?
listen. And
Tomorrow you would what?
I have to go to
Play one
something.
Cat Mechanic, 'cause I
tomorrow
Mm.
I have to do something like all day, so and then I have schoolwork due.
Mm.
Really? You have that on Saturday?
Yeah.
It's Friday, man. It's Friday, Friday.
It's
Currently
Saturday
it is.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Friday.
is not though.
Nice.
It's Friday,
Quick
Friday.
maps.
Oh, I'm stuck. Friday. That really bad song.
Johnny,
that
chillax.
everyone hates.
Chillax, my man.
Oh,
Please.
is that a farm bot? See, you sucker. Oh no. He's gonna destroy our car. Get out of the seat. Get out of the seat. He's gonna destroy the car. Okay, I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up. Beat him up. Get him. Get him. Alright. Dab. Keep on dabbing. Dab until you can't dab.
I really don't want to. Can you get in there, please?
I was in there.
Then you left. Can you quit trying to escape, please? Stop it!
I can go through this little hole.
I know, I'm not done building.
Okay, there we go. Let's go.
Do you like our prison so? Danny.
Yeah, I love my
Danny.
business.
Danny boy.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm looking at it.
The government hates
the fuck? Fucking a tractor forklift.
Dude, this is our new and improved way to transport the box. Instead of trying to like stay on the thing, we just built the box on the front. It was gonna be on the back, but the thing is already naturally super back heavy,
Yeah.
so we built the box in the front.
I like how there's also a chunk of wood on the left side that's not on the right side. On the back wheels.
Bruh, who added that? Triple.
I didn't add it.
I did. In what the? Okay.
Sorry, you already said you did. Can't take it back. No backsies. No takesies, backsies.
Ah, dang it! You pushed me and I removed a piece I didn't want to. All right, get in. Oh.
Look at me walk in my little jail cell. I love me just paddling my little feet.
Turn right, you ho! Thank you. This thing either like
Yeah, it's really
turns
hard
like
to drive.
straight right or it doesn't turn. It's like, do you want to turn one way or another? I'd like to turn somewhere in between.
It has like the most,
Yes.
like the biggest delay I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah, it's just because the wheels are absolute dog shit.
They are.
Those are the new ones, right?
No, these are the old
No.
ones. So this is
Oh,
a
they're not.
yeah, this is the old world.
Oh,
So we
made
literally
the
just started
map
over from
one.
scratch. That's why we're doing all this.
You don't need to take me out of the jail cell. when
Alright,
you're
geez,
done.
stab
Just,
me
like,
already.
Yeah,
disconnect
man.
the jail cell and like take it down.
Nope,
Disconnect
this is
it
not
so
where I
can
meant to
live in
go.
peace.
Oh, yeah, we're good though.
Disconnect it so I can live in peace when I get home. I can just live in my jail cell and then place down the.
Don't worry, you'll
crowbar.
probably phase out of it one way or another.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want to phase out. I want to stay in my prisons. I've been.
I don't know
thought you
where
said you
we're
had to leave.
going. I'm looking. I can't look through all these leads.
I
Alright, where's
said I
my
didn't
tail?
have
Oh, where's my tower?
What's your tower? I don't. Also, I was gonna
It's
tell you
settings,
this
right?
a long time ago, but you're talking about scenarios. Anyway, I was about to tell you that. Triple, did you realize that the render distance in this game is not too big, so you can't really see the tower from anywhere. Because this game's map is super big, so you're not gonna see that map, like that tower, anytime soon. Oh, I got out. God damn it, I wanna stay. Wait, where are you going? You can
Home's
only
right here.
walk.
Home's right here.
Home's right there? I can barely. No, I wanna stay in my prison though.
Yeah, good luck. Wait, can I have the box? The crate? You can go in your
He's
prison.
gonna drown.
No, it ain't.
Alright, let's go.
I think this is the most proportional. I've literally been fighting against myself, making this proportional. Literally all I've been doing.
Woo!
Haven't been putting clothes on the bitch, nothing, just proportions.
I feel
I
Let's
think
go.
I finally got the perfect pose. Tell me what you think.
I like it. That's actually really good. The face
Thank
still
you.
needs work, though.
Well, yeah,
I'm like,
obviously,
that's
yeah.
really good. I'm like, but the face, holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's bald. like,
It looks like a mannequin, bro.
it's supposed to be. It's the structure for her body.
Uh, Look at this triple. Look at this amazingness. Let's do it. Hard labor, boys. Hard labor for the win. I feel like I'm playing Mario 64
Dang.
on a water level. God
You're
damn it.
old. Mad shade being thrown right now.
You did the launch ball partner on True Love. Was so
Oto-san?
easy.
Jeez, man.
Well, it's a joke, my mans.
I ain't your dad, or that one guy from ReZero.
And now we need to get more resources just in general. Are you trying to drown? What are you doing down there?
Wait, what? What happened?
You're in the water still.
Yeah, I know I'm in the water.
Are you trying to drown?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I made it. Nice. Oh.
Toto Broski?
Total gross.
Yeah, me and him have a meme where we call like Todoroki is one of my favorite characters, so I call him Total Broski, cause he's a total Chad.
Dude, he is pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Welcome to the chat.
Bro, season 5 is gonna be literally.
I'm looking forward to it.
Huh?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, me and Jan are like ahead of like the actual
Slightly.
series.
We're like one chapter
slightly.
past. Wait, Juan, did you keep reading the manga? Like after that?
No.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I don't think you should, bro. You should spoil yourself.
No, I'm just gonna read like halfway, and then if the season 5 is worse than season 4, I'm just gonna drop the show.
I honestly don't think season 4 was as bad as you make it out to be.
Yeah.
Especially like
And-
just
and
the
the-
fact
it's
that they
not-
even
okay,
had
li-
that
li-
scene
li-
with
listen,
Mirio in
listen.
it just makes that
Listen,
shit a 10 out of 10 in my book.
listen. It wasn't bad,
It wasn't bad at all.
but on the grand scheme of things, if they're gonna drop Deku's development, I keep talking about this. If they're gonna drop Deku's development that drastically, I have other shows to watch, my G.
Like I don't know, dude. I like My Hero Academia because like unlike Naruto or something,
I might as well
where
cut
there
my
is side
losses and
character
enjoy
deve-
the 3 seasons.
nigga, where there is like side character development, but
Yeah.
like it's almost always about the main character. It's actually cool. I don't think that they're dropping development. I just think they're focusing on side characters more, and that
Yeah,
makes it
no,
feel
I
like it's there.
understand.
But that's just because we
But
haven't seen as
let's
much of him now.
yeah, but
Which is
let's
totally
be
fine.
honest, Jen.
And-
Hey,
no,
Jen.
let's be honest.
Hey, Jen.
Let's be honest. In like you think about it in the theme of My Hero Academia,
Yeah,
where
we
like
talk about
everyone
this all the time.
where everybody
what?
everybody is like a hero and you have an entire like class of 26 people and shit. That makes so much sense that you know if a big part of the show is gonna be about the whole class becoming heroes and shit, right? Like,
Gorsh,
side
but it's
heroes,
not.
that I mean it really is.
Yeah, no.
May I take a phrase out of the
What the fuck up,
excerpt
what
or
the fuck up?
phrase out of the opening
Like-
fucking episode? This is my story of how I become
Yeah, I
number
know
one
you're
heat
the
on the
fucking
that ass nigga.
That doesn't mean that we
It
can't see other
doesn't
people
mean
do the same thing.
anything.
Bro, that's like saying, oh my god, bro. But did you notice how he said, oh, the fucking Wizard King killed the demons in Black Clover? Oh my god, that's deep as fuck.
What?
That's like you analyzing the opening scene of Black Clover and going, oh, bro, that's deep as fuck. That must be some. Well, I mean, like it does like allude to some
What?
stuff, but like still.
Why are you here? Leave me alone. I'm looting this place. You go loot somewhere else. Jerk. I was here first.
But I was here second.
Yeah.
What does that matter? Exactly, Johnny was there first.
That's the joke, Jen.
I know it's the joke, Johnny, but like, what the fuck?
Damn. You siblings have shade.
Oh, Jan, no, but for real though, what do you think about my proportions in that picture, bruh? Like, I finally, like, I've literally been struggling for this for 2 days, and I finally, like, after I ate, because my head was hurting so bad, after I ate, I just went and, like, I got in the zone, nigga. And every single fucking stroke, it was like fucking Death Note. Every single stroke was, it came out to be a fucking perfect line.
Flying everywhere off
Yeah.
the pen. He just turns
Off the
into
monitor,
fucking
just-
Leonardo. Or no, what's his name? He turns into fucking DiCaprio out of nowhere, bro.
Leonard, nigga, stop. That's funny. That's a little Uzi,
That's a what? That's a what?
Uzi song.
Bro,
Johnny.
dude, I actually just realized, bro. Literally, your your profile picture looks like Tsushima combined with
What
Mitsuki at
the
the same time.
No, damn it.
What the heck?
Sugishima.
Yeah, from IQ. Looks like him combined.
No,
with
it does
Mitsuki.
not.
Yeah, it does. Actually, let me search up a picture of this guy.
You're a
You know what,
fucking
Triple?
crackhead.
I'm the biggest brain. You know what? 10% of
Oh, Cicerone person. What was that dude from Haikyuu who has a face structure that looks exactly like that?
Every person in Haikyuu.
Not
10%.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cicerone person. Who's this
Jen,
other guy?
Jen, you'll know
What?
this meme when you hear it. 10% of 10% of
10%
boys have
of,
girlfriend.
oh.
10% are having a brain.
No, it was 20% of boys have girlfriends. The other 80. No, it's the other way around. It's
The other
80%.
80% have
No,
wives.
no, no, the 8. It was this cringy ass Joker meme. Cause I don't know, like a bunch of people who like Joker, I guess are just like insults and some shit. But it's like 80% of boys are having girlfriends. The rest 20% are having a brain. So
That's so horrible. Triple, end my suffering.
You
Yo,
can
Dan, when are
stop
you gonna
doing
help
whatever you're
me
doing.
story build for the manga that I'm gonna make? Not even the manga, I guess. What would I even call it?
what
A
should we call it?
series. I can't even call it manga.
For your hentai plot.
Bro, that's soon to come, bro. Just watch.
End our misery. End it now. It needs to be ended.
Juan
I'm
is
saying I'm
literally
doing something.
You're a fucking entrepreneur out here. First, you start with your SoundCloud that gained so much traction that you like started being in the top tens of trap,
Billboard, yeah.
and now in the billboards, what? And now you're gonna make the most popular hentai series of all time.
Yep.
The fucking legend.
Tate no Yusha. Otosan. Chin Chin Daisuki.
You need help.
Suki.
I don't know what's going on, but you all need help.
Just a bunch of fucking random words.
And a lot of.
The
two words in the anime is you, nigga.
Triple.
What?
Next, this nigga's gonna get.
What?
Triple, listen to me.
Yeah?
Crouch down. No, that's where my body
Yo, but for
is.
real, Jan, you should help me write a
That's not what
story
my body is.
so you could do something, productive, but on top of that, something that enlightens you.
I can't
and
hear
makes
you.
a
These two
hobby.
fuckers are talking.
Exactly.
Triple,
Whoa, whoa,
bring
whoa.
me to the ocean. That is my last wish.
My last
I
wish.
can't move you.
You can't
Yeah,
move
you
me.
can. Just push him with your body.
I'm
With a
trying.
card. Run him over.
Slam that nigga with a hammer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can put your stuff in the ocean. That's a lot of stuff though.
Johnny wants to be buried at
Oh.
sea.
Like Osama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden. So stupid as shit. Man.
What do you say?
Sammy.
What
It's
did
right
you say
here.
about Lord and Savior?
Nigga, stop.
Johnny.
Johnny's gonna get the FBI running on him. He's like, yeah, stop! Give me the scrap mechanic. Alright, bruh. Now it's time to fucking fine line. Like fine wine.
I'm getting tired. But I want to play this game, so that's what I'm doing.
You're gonna play?
What?
You got kind of quiet. What were you saying?
I said I'm getting tired, but I also kind of want to play this game, so.
Oh.
Yeah, so just expect all intelligent conversation to just be out the window right now, so. From me, at least.
Wait, Triple, what are we gonna do about the
You
bot?
said expect all the intelligent conversations from your window?
Just.
How do I
Yes. No, I say expect all intelligent conversations to go out the window.
Wait, are you tired or something?
Yeah, I'm hella
Yes.
tired.
Fair enough.
I'm very tired. Thank you for asking.
I'm also very tired.
You go to sleep, nigga.
What, Johnny? Yeah, exactly, bruh. It's your bedtime anyways.
I'll tell you this little bedtime story.
Let me-
Just the black hole.
Bro, human magic. What the fuck are you just trying to say?
What? Ling him mago. Clover up. Like, that's literally how it starts, bro.
Hey, are you gonna grab your shit?
Yeah, I'm coming as fast as I can.
Man, you're so fucking slow. Jeez.
Bro, dude, I get none in like 0.3 seconds.
And dude, you just gotta clip through the floor like 7 times, and voila, you're done.
I was gonna say I have an auto clicker on my dick.
Dang.
What the fuck?
All you need to do is click through the jail cell.
Clip through the jail cell and into your mom. Never mind.
It's my what?
Oh no.
You say to me, nigga.
Yo, you know what I learned today?
What?
The
Here,
writer
here.
and the director of fucking the Jeepers Creepers movie that fucking Dad used to watch are apparently
Also makes
convicted
JoJo's
pedophiles.
Bizarre Adventures. Oh.
Oh. Imagine. Damn, but that's pretty insane. So, I wonder if they're actually gonna add that shit to DVD. 'Cause we already know.
You
the
know,
next chapter's
I
gonna be, like,
recommended Jose today. Something.
IQ.
Yeah, but he I showed him 3 episodes of Haikyuu and the start
Did he say he
of
liked it or not?
Shield Hero. He liked both of them, but he
Oh.
like, bro, like when I showed him Shield, like he liked Haikyuu like the entire time. But then I'm like, bro, just in case,
But
let
then
me
he
show
got
you.
Shield Hero and that shit was double
Yeah,
hype.
let me show you Shield Hero. And then when he got after Trip Hop, you watched it?
Haikyuu?
No, Shield Hero.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, after he got like he was like invested in shit, and after he saw the whole betrayal arc. Like the start of it is like, oh my god. He's like, oh my god, what is this shit, bro? Give me the name.
Are you talking about like the betrayal arc, like right at the beginning of Shield Hero?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
start.
that 40-minute episode. Yo, that shit got me so hyped. I was like, damn, I didn't know that was this hidden gem. People were talking about like, like back when it came out, there was a lot of controversy.
Yeah, like Sleep
for no
Saga
fucking
and shit
reason.
like
Yeah.
that.
What the fuck?
You said
And I was
yeah.
like,
Oh my god, I'm saving that.
no, I didn't even know what you were talking about. Like when you said that, I didn't even think that you were talking about Vinland Saga until a second after.
That's
I
why
said,
Dude, the
I know
Vinland
it.
Saga I loved so much, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
Vinland
but
Saga.
it
Oh my
is
god, finally somebody with fucking
such-
taste. I don't think.
It's
Yeah,
such a beautiful
I
anime.
didn't even know that you saw it.
Yeah, so not only is like it beautifully illustrated, which automatically
very well
just
animated.
like it adds a lot of points, but
An instant.
yeah, it's just
I
it's
thought so
put
too.
together really well. I give
For real,
props
man.
to a studio that is willing to
studio?
kill off their characters.
Yeah, same. That's why I like JoJo so much.
Yeah, Joe.
Stop. JoJo's is on a completely different realm of killing off characters.
Why?
Nigga said
Oh,
main
because it kills-
character. Main character who? Dio.
Yeah, that's the main character.
Main character
Jonathan
who?
Joestar. No. Dio Joestar. Fuck you mean?
Bro, stop. But yeah, I really fucking liked Vinland Saga, and I love how the fucking villain, you could sympathize with him so much, and he was cool as fuck.
Yeah, the main character,
Vinland
he was a
Saga
little
Give me
bit
ass chaps.
like I understand like where he was coming from, but and I know that like people do that a lot, like where they just like latch onto their like the bad thing in their life and they just can't let it go until they become obsessed with it. So I can completely like agree with like his almost objective in life.
/ obsession.
Yeah. Do I think that it's over the top? Yes, but at the same time,
I mean, so
I
was
can.
Madara, but he's still a character.
Well, I mean, but at the same time, like it's understandable. Like I can get behind, the whole like, you killed my father, and at such a young age, it just becomes such a like impression.
Oh,
In them?
Foreskin's story.
Foreskin.
Foreskin.
Yeah, a lot of people say that shit too.
Are you talking about the like main character?
The protagonist.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
It's,
the quote-unquote protagonist.
He's a fucking wordsmith over here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been known for being called a silver tongue.
Lol.
I've never been crafting. I've never heard myself craft words. Except eloquently.
Eloquently.
Yo, me and Johnny gave a whole new meaning to the word tumultuous, bro.
Yeah.
Tumultuous.
Where the
What a
where-
tumult! Hold up, a
Wait,
lot of
actually,
shit.
let me actually search up what tumultuous
This
means.
shit tumultuous.
Hold up.
Tumult. A lot of
I've,
shit.
I've heard of the word a lot, and I feel like I know what it is, but I'm just so tired and hungry right now, I just can't process
No
it.
way. Okay, the meaning of tumultuous at dictionary.com. Adjective full of tumult or riotous, marked by disturbance and uproar. A tumultuous celebration, raising a great clattering commotion, disorderly or noisy. A tumultuous crowd. Okay, those are some good.
What's all
examples.
this ruckus?
It's insane. Literally, we got that fucking word from the third fucking movie from Halloween. But dude, that dude must have been using that word completely wrong because he's like, and she stood there bare with her big tumultuous melons.
That's hilarious.
Wait, what was the actual word mean?
It means something that makes a lot of noise or that draws your attention.
Oh,
I mean,
hell
I guess,
yeah.
I guess
Exactly,
now,
dude.
and now he's gonna use that in his new series. Oh, the tumultuous.
Those
minutes.
tumultuous titters.
Those tumultuous biddies.
Exactly. You must be one with the culture or one with the melons.
So let's see. I miss our pool of resources that we had.
Same, son. Same. Dude, triple. Look.
Where are you?
Triple.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Up on top of the ship.
I got it.
Come
Yo,
to
by
the
the
ship.
way,
Come
What?
to the
I'm
ship.
coming. Yeah, I have the thing that Juan had where I can't see your name tags.
What, Jan?
Oh, okay, then come to the
Speak
did you
ship.
it
show
up.
triple did you show triple
see
the
it.
boom nigga shit?
Yeah. I don't think he saw it. He has the link.
Look at me, boys. Look at me.
Triple, did you end up watching the My Hero Academia video
how I
in the
got up.
OneDrive?
That's how I got up. That's how you get up.
Oh, I didn't jump.
That's not how you get up either.
I'll take that as a no.
Oh, dang it, I keep accidentally falling off.
No, I
I don't know.
you
Triple
believe
just
you
doesn't
did.
listen to me nowadays.
Jerk.
It's kind of tough.
I'm doing something right now, okay?
Huh?
Haha! I got on.
Look, come here on the fire. It's nice and crispy.
Oh, yeah, look at that. I'm not on fire.
He's befriended our brother.
You get to befriend in the fire.
I befriended the fire, too.
Yeah, it's nice.
I am one with fire.
Nice and warm.
I'm now Hellboy.
Fire style. Minecraft Jutsu.
Jesus Christ, man.
What?
Fire
Bob-
style Minecraft.
What? What are you done with? You haven't even started. Oh, you're
Fire
paying 1
style.
year's.
Look this.
One hero's justice, bruh. Fire
Yeah.
style nether portal.
What?
God damn it, you left- I saw a little window that had like a bunch of tools in it. I don't
From
know.
the window.
Okay. Well, I need more resources, so I'm gonna still go out and explore and gather resources and whatnot.
I need
Just
more
what
alone
comes
time,
off my
so I'm gonna go in
balls.
the jail.
Okay, actually, I kind of want to disconnect it from the car.
Can you please make like a forklift to carry the prison cell?
Johnny, he's telling you he wants to take it off the car, my guy.
It's already off the car.
It's already off the car. I'm in it.
Well, he's telling
Oh,
you he
this
doesn't
thing is
want
so
stuff
tough.
like that on it.
Front heavy. I forgot.
No, Tronky.
Oh my lordy. Oh hell. Hello.
Yeah.
I'm back. Oh,
What are we even doing at this point? I'm just doing wheelies everywhere. Funny thing is I kind of almost need that big crate on the front.
really? Why?
Because it's so freaking back heavy.
Because I put it higher because it was front heavy. So let me get the.
There we go.
Put it
No,
down.
I'm good.
Go.
I added a spear.
No! Come back here.
Young child.
What'd he say?
He said, "Come back here, young child."
It still doesn't work. Give me
You
back.
sound like
Leave my
Orochimaru,
spear
bro.
alone, okay? It's gonna work.
Wait.
Come back here, young child. I was gonna say that too. But it's so funny. Imagine me as an Argonian saying "Pajala." Yeah, it looks so fucking crusty.
Oh
my
wow,
God.
that's fucked up, nigga.
Guess what? It still doesn't fully. It's yeah.
Wait. Slow down. Stop.
Slow your horses. Slow your horse. Can you get her?
I'm sorry. The last one was not entirely intentional, to be honest.
I understand, but you need more. You need more of that.
I got you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying.
Come back here, you bastard.
Now I'm going off into the sunset. Leave me alone.
Johnny,
Go on
who
third
taught you
person.
these words, Johnny?
Go on third person and look
Clearly wasn't his rowdy young brother, Jan.
Leave me alone. I'm
It
fine.
was his
I don't need your
tumultuous older
sister.
brother,
Sorry, my tits are that big.
uh,
What's up?
nothing.
What are you staring at?
I'm staring at.
What are you
My eyes
saying?
are
My eyes
up
up here.
Leave me alone. I just because I want to stare at something tumultuous, okay, doesn't
I
mean
got
that.
you. I got you.
I told you it was to mulch and to make mulch with.
Wait, did you wait? You left and then you didn't.
Yeah, I just said I gotta go.
Yeah, did you steal the corn though that dropped here?
No, I didn't.
Okay,
Like,
okay, okay.
corn is used to make mulch. What more can I say?
And
I rest
that
my
makes
case.
toll.
I rest
And
my
with
case.
that, you get toll and
I rest my
multuous.
jugs on my face.
You got big eyes.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Oh, did I kill him? Whoops, my bad.
but don't look so much,
Oh.
weirdo.
Wait, did you not give me moo milk?
Permission to look at my eyes? No.
No.
Where
I
is?
just imagine the cow is saying that. No,
Bro,
you're
this
gonna
nigga just
kill
said permission to look at my eyes, bro.
Permission denied.
Triple. Your FOV is so high. I mean low.
I
Put
haven't.
that FOV up.
I haven't changed
Can
it.
your tits hang
Oh my
low?
god,
Can you
Johnny
go
actually
to the
learned
flow?
something.
FO
Yo,
Vizzle.
That's really low. That's like so low.
Ooh.
It's lower than normal.
like-
No, it
Oh, it's so
isn't.
low.
Options.
Pocholo.
No, I said it's a Pocholo level.
Pocholo.
Pocholo low. Dork.
Oh, take
Ash.
the duck, please.
There we go. This is my Rainbow Six Siege FOV. You happy?
No. No, that's it. Put
That shit
it,
sounded so auto-tuned.
put it to 6.
Really? Really? It was great!
Stop.
Get the elite! I still get the elite!
Stop that shit, guys.
I went down the slide! It was really nice!
You okay over there? You do not sound okay.
Do not
Who?
destroy my.
Jan, I
car.
think he's talking to you, bro.
Fuck off.
Triple, go into the ocean.
He's
Go
talking
into
to you
the ocean.
over there.
Going to
Go
what?
into the ocean, Triple. Go into the ocean.
Oh
No.
my god, that looks stylish. as
Johnny,
hell.
he wants to make progress, bro. You're LARPing too hard.
Yeah, Johnny, stop larping so hard, bro.
Where's the craft bot? Where did he go?
The craft pot? It's over there.
Where did
Yeah.
he come from? Where did he come
Where?
That way.
That way?
Yeah.
Oh, why did you place it over
Yeah,
there?
that
Where did
way.
he come
Because
from?
that's where our
Colorado?
base is.
Yeah, that way.
Alright.
I'm looking for my base, get the elite. Can't find the craft pot.
I can't find the craft bot.
Got the crock pot.
My craft pot's the elite.
I hear a baddie somewhere. Oh, there you are. Come back here. I feel so fast with this high FOV, dude.
Jen, did you see Jen?
Mm,
Do you see the picture where Triple was dabbing
no,
in Sky Mechanic? Look at it, please.
hold up.
It's
Johnny, he's on a
Triple
different plane right now. Chill out.
I'm a
Plane of
different
existence.
dimension.
Bro, I'm playing 4D chess, get out here.
Yeah. He
Jen,
wishes he has a
guess
40
what?
chest.
I'm playing,
4D chess.
Like mine.
Lol.
Jen,
Oh, that's a
I'm
big rock.
playing 7D chess.
This dude's playing 7D chess.
70s chest.
I
Oh,
think
you fucking
7D.
boomer.
Man,
Boomer
Jen,
son.
I'm remembering to what you said to me that back then when you were very young. You
Yeah.
used to say, how old are you? And then said in your mouth
Yeah.
every time.
I
That's
thought
what
that was the most funny.
Wait, you have
joke when
dicks in
I
your
was
mouth,
your age.
Johnny? That's not a surprise.
Dang, just selling your brother out like that?
Yeah.
My brothers don't suck dick.
Bro, he sold his brother for 200 gold on ESO.
Damn.
Hey,
But
man.
guess what? I sold one of my brothers. I sold him for.
One of. How many brothers do you have?
I sold him for scrap metal and scrap mechanic. It wasn't really worth it. I made the craft bot with it though.
My hand's so dizzy.
I'm going to eat something and then probably leave this call.
Good night to you, Johnny dude.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning. Where do you think I'm gonna go? To
I said good
sleep.
night. Hello?
Start
What?
working out.
And shit, but you got that honey? That's nice.
Yeah, dude.
Got that good, got that super.
Oh my god.
Triple, got that wood, got that.
No.
Hey,
Why
got
not?
that no.
Well, why, Triple?
Out of fuel.
Go down the slide. So funny, nigga. Speaketh up.
I'm focusing. Hold up.
Can you not, Johnny? Fucking duds.
Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink and then eat, and then I'm gonna come back.
I'm gonna be too
Love
dizzy.
that combos.
See you guys. I'm too dizzy.
Wow.
Good night, I guess.
Noche.
Noche, indeed.
Triple's out here learning
This is
Spanish.
low pressure.
Oh, I was saying that unironically, because
Es Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Las Navidad.
Feliz Navidad. I want you to suck my dick for this Christmas. Oh my god, that's a. Look at those lines! Oh. Sorry.
Get it turned on by your own drawing. Fair enough.
No,
I really,
the
I
fucking,
guess you really are
the
going for that
stabilizer.
hentai gloss.
The stabilizer, man. Stop.
Equalizer.
Stop.
Talking about.
Stop it, step
The stabilizer on my plan.
Stop it, Kevin.
Stop it, Kevin.
What did I pick up?
Stop it, Kevin. He's like,
What is that from again?
from ass class.
Oh.
Nigga, he's like, I think that your son is very capable. And then he's like, stop it, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's so good.
I love how the swimming animation is like the
I think you're-
speed of swimming animation is literally just you running underwater.
Yes. I think your son is very capable. Stop it, Kevin. Stop it, Kevin. Kevin, no.
Gotta go.
Yo, this has been saying that for the longest time.
Bye.
Ohio, Sagai.
Oh my god, you said it right.
Ning hing maho. Wow, you made me laugh, nigga. I'm drawing.
Well, you made me laugh. I'm drawing. Just fucking strokes go everywhere. All
Control Z. Damn it.
Have it binded to my pen.
delete.
Fuck around with y'all niggas.
Accidentally alt F4s, bro.
Accidentally.
Auto save
notched on
10
your
years ago. Fuck.
Accidentally fucking
Speaking
blows
of
up the
which.
PC.
Save. Save. Ah, chance.
Ow, you hoe, you hit me. Hey, cow.
I like how in Japanese, instead of saying I have a chance, you say chance.
Johnson.
Chauncey.
My phone. Well, chance going to sleep as well.
Yay.
Night do, Johnny do. 30 pixel behind. Need that good delay.
That good shit.
Mm-hmm.
So following the coastline doesn't lead you to any buildings, turns out.
I think it's purely the road.
Yeah, I think so too. Don't get me wrong, there's still random bots out here, but...
Oh my god, I've never had such fine lines. I fucking love this dude that I watch his videos. He was talking so much facts on top of that, teaching me how to fucking use the computer.
Nice. Dude, I found a pretty cool spot to actually stay in, because you know how there's some trees that you can't mine down?
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's plains. There's no trees anywhere nearby. So, like, you can, like, look over this entire area.
Nice. It's by like the ocean.
Oh, yeah, the ocean's, like, right
Almost.
over there, behind the plains.
Aha. I think I know what you're talking about. Whoops.
Give me your milk.
Wow. Buy me dinner first.
No.
Wow.
These are my bitches. They do what I tell them to.
I need to hotkey these stabilizers, bro. Tools, scripts, get. Para. I'll be back.
Yep.
My bad, I'm back.
Gay. Ow! Massive cockblocker. There's another cockmonger in the background.
Huh? I was gonna script this shit before I was rudely interrupted. Um. Settings. Figure. Keyboard shortcuts. Oh, here we go. Brush size basic, 8. Custom, 8. Done. And then brush, no, not basic. Stabilizer will be 8. Reassign. And then weighted will be 9. Ha 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 ha. So I go 8, boom, go 9. Oh yeah. Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Have you been watching the Tower of God this season?
Yep. I haven't watched the newest episode though.
Gotcha.
I thought they would stop, to be honest, because of the whole Japan's under lockdown thing.
Interesting. Well, I feel like this is a perfect time to gather an audience
Yeah.
because everyone's in lockdown.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I mean, there's been more anime memes than ever.
Yeah, there's been more
It's the
memes
new
than ever.
Wave. That's true as well. But like that whole thing started. Kind of want to say almost like when the World War III memes were coming around. Memes went super fucking mainstream. Even fucking people like my fucking parents be on Facebook. I'd be looking at memes.
Yeah. I mean, I've always showed my parents memes. I've never really like cared for too much, but the main thing I was like getting at is that my people are now actually like, sorry, not people now actually. They're starting to. What do I use? Oh, there's probably a way up. They're making them. There's a lot better quality of them out now.
I concur.
There's a way up. See that pro play I just did there?
No, there's been so many texts I haven't even been watching.
No, that's fine. Basically, like, there was like a big like opening, and I put down my little whatever this thing's called on the wall, and I jumped on it, and then I like walked around like this little tiny ledge that was there into the main like platform area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The little mechanic fucking lift.
Yeah. Platform lift thingy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm finding the usefulness of it in like so many areas. Oh.
And like his primary intent was like, put cars on it.
Yeah, we're just like, no, I'm gonna use it to stand on shit. Okay. And to get into places I'm not supposed to.
Oh just realized. Fuck me, dude.
What?
Oh my god, that's so obvious. What am I doing?
What are you doing, bro?
I have no idea, Triple, if I'm gonna be completely keep it a buck with you, dude.
Okay.
How garbage can I be, bro?
I don't know, man.
Nah, that's too far, but nah, like, how did I not see this?
Dang it, I guess I
Jesus.
wasn't supposed to be up here.
I don't know. I mean, if you're up there, the shit, and they didn't stop you, maybe you are supposed to be up there.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not. I need 5 components, because having a queue of only 2 is really annoying. This tricycle that John made is hilarious. It's more janky than the piece of crap thing that I made. Like, if we didn't have a massive amount of weights on the front, this thing would be constantly popping wheelies.
Yeah, I heard that you had to put the fucking prison in front or whatever, the jail cell.
Right, because it'd be popping wheelies. Like, right now, it's still hard to control because I'm going up a freaking hill. And therefore, it just wants to pop a wheelie even more so.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Raggedy ass shit. I have to take a shower. It's already fucking 2:20, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be with this drawing.
Who says it has to be a one-day project, bro?
It's been like it's like not the third day I work on it, but the third day it's been a thing.
Why does it have to
I
be
know, I
a
just,
3-day project, bro?
It's more of the less of the I want to get it done part, and more of the fuck, I have to go to sleep part.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Feel you there.
But I have to, but and I guess what's really holding me back from not going to sleep right now.
Ow. This seriously feels like Fortnite, not gonna lie. Going into buildings and breaking open,
Yeah, low key.
like, stuff and being able to, like, destroy everything, and the cartoony aspect of how things pop out, the noises that they make.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot. Oh, I'm finna about to die.
Oof, I should have saved that monster for now.
Cowabunga!
Fuck.
That didn't kill me. Great.
Hopefully, if I chug enough cold Gatorade, it'll wake me up.
Lol.
Purely from not being able to breathe while chugging it. My blood pressure goes through the roof and my heart rate too.
Makes sense.
I feel refreshed. I have to take a cold ass shower if I want to keep going.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is a fucking eraser. When you do a straight line, but it ends up being the eraser instead.
Dang. Sucks. Thank goodness there's such thing as a Control Z button.
Alright. I was about to keep going.
Like, well, fuck, I gotta draw it all again.
Well, fuck me.
Nope.
Don't actually.
I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, you were. Don't lie to me. I mean, what?
Shut up. Gay.
Yeah. Any time of the day. You know what? Yeah, sure, but you're being sus, bro. Anyway. I am starting to understand this tool.
That's good.
Sort of.
Dang, I didn't get, like, everything that I wanted in that massive trip.
That sucks.
Yeah. I wanted 5 of these and I only got 4. I'm thinking about just making a
Alright,
massive farm plot and then having them attack me. So I can farm resources that way.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't. According to Johnny, it doesn't change how many bots actually attack you. How many, depending on how many crops.
I got you.
This is per wave.
So, like, if I have, like, one wave, it'll be, like, for the first wave, it'll be X amount, and then the second wave, it'll be another amount.
Yeah. What I was saying is that it doesn't change per crop, like X amount of
It's just over time.
extra mobs. Yeah.
What if I remove the amount that I have? Will it reset the number or the
Wave.
yeah, like the wave density?
If you remove if you don't have any crops, yeah, they just stop attacking. It's kind of what happened with us.
But will it reset if I build them again?
I think so.
Cool. Time to
Never
build.
actually tried that out myself, but it feels like it does.
Time to build a massive amount of. Oops, that was terrible. That's 9, right? That should be enough. There's a little ticker, ain't there? When they attack?
What? Sorry?
There should be a ticker when they're gonna attack.
Yeah. I think it only pops up when you have 9 in total, though.
I have 9.
Crops, that is.
I have 9. They're not
Do you have
grown.
them stuff planted in them?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess wait to.
Maybe they have to be
after
like
the
wrong
first
or
night?
something like that?
I'm not sure. You just wait till night or something.
Because I really need parts and I literally scavenge everywhere for them. Well, I did not mean to do that.
Fuck. Yeah. about to take a shower pretty soon.
Fair enough.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here. I said fair enough.
Okay.
Just to make sure that I have enough farm plots, I'm just gonna build 2 extra. Oh, there we go. 6 hours and 30 minutes.
How many do you have to place down?
10.
I see.
Yay, I finally got the last component I needed. What are those?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a shower and just fucking get off after a while.
Oh, good man. You have fun doing whatever that. I'm going to be getting off here soon as well. And then
Alright,
I'll be on to play probably Sunday, probably not tomorrow. Or if it will be, it'll be after midnight.
Right. Well, I guess I'll see you midnight, cause Sunday we have to go fucking Mother's Day shit.
Right. Well, you have fun with that, man.
Hey, you too, bro. Have a good one.
You as well.
So.
So. through this attack wave and then I'm gonna get off. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm about to be attacked. So this is fun. They decided to attack from this direction. Oh, this direction too. Right, I'm full on inventory. Forcible is F. think they attack once per day. Let's see, I want to get a saw blade. That's funny. Unauthorized farming detected. So it sparks. I thought that was like an attack on the farm. So we also got honeycombs. There. What's that? I'm gonna grab my stuff and then we'll get that. Oh. So we're gonna. I need to build another one of those. Do not have anywhere near. Oh, 10 of them. Okay. So yeah, we just need more fine iron. It's like it's all right there. In between the line. So much more big orange things. Robots. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.